Yada that boy. It's the kid. Yuck Maisie. Another episode of What the Feezy Weekly. Yeah, dig, mate. Just let the notifications go out. Let the people tap in. It's the late night Yuck Letterman edition. You know how we do this thing. I've been, I was asleep early last night. I went to sleep like at 10 and woke up at 3 and then was up all to like around 10 o'clock in the morning or some shit. Like, no, to 12. Ate some more food and went to sleep again till like 7 o'clock tonight. So I'm up. Fuck that. I'm up. And shit, y'all up, I see. So we gonna get to this content, babe. You know, I've been waiting for my soul brother, Goose the Great, to tap in. He busy. So I'm gonna do my 1-2. A lot of things been going down that we need to touch on. So WTF Weekly, everybody that's up on the late night hype, man. Let me see where you tapping in from. I see Goods the first to get the screen time. You feel me? Thanks for the tap in. You feel me? I see the 510, the Bay in this thing, the 206 in this thing. I see your boy, Ronnie House. Take your ass to sleep, man. I'm messing with y'all, mate. Let's get the people up in here, man. UK tapping in. I see your boy Tacoma up in this thing, man. Oh, let me tell you. I know I'm on. Yeah, man. Yeah, we got a lot of content coming on tonight, Dynamite. Yeah, UK tapping in, man. How them Paris Olympics going out there, man? Yeah, it is. I see y'all, man. Hey, man, the guy in this thing. Hey, man, we gonna play some footage of you tonight, man. We kicking it off with y'all, man. Shout out to 5150, man. Big shout out to Corey Holcomb, man. Big shout out to Abe, man. Abe stood on business tonight, mate. You feel me? Yeah, we gonna play that, Abe. I got your back. It is. Definitely, man. Marcus, I got your back too. We gonna play what you said, you and Black Ron. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, man, like I said, I'm out of it. I ain't got no dog in the fight. Two brothers I know that they are real close, tight friends. And me personally, I think they're gonna get over it. They're gonna see through it and probably be rocking out. Like probably not be rocking out like show wise or podcast wise, but as far as comedy circles and shit, they're gonna see each other. You know what I mean? Period. They're gonna both be at the same spots. And they're gonna have that talk and get past the shit. It's evident. You feel me? Shanique with sis in the building. I see you, girl. Yada da. Oh boy, late night. Sis even up, man. Let's have a good one then, y'all. You feel me? Big shout out to the people that did the Cash Apps. Last time I was on, I forgot to do the Cash App shout outs. I will do those tonight, Dynamite. Appreciate everything y'all contribute to the table. You know what I mean? Like I said, man, we working on getting this shit monetized. I think I got struck. That strike stopped me from being monetized, so I gotta be good. You see, I'm not doing all the wild extras. You feel me? I gotta be cool. Give you know what I mean? Follow the guidelines to get my monetization back, man. So we gotta rock this play for a minute. You know what I mean? Keep the numbers going. You know what I mean? And keep on the guidelines. You dig? I really been wanting to wild out. You know what I mean? Talk hellish. You dig? But we gotta follow the guidelines so they continue to have the boy channel going. You dig? But appreciate y'all because without y'all, I wouldn't have this channel, without the subscribers, you know what I mean? Without the people in them comments, without the people that watch, the viewers, man. So it's all because of you, man. Thank you for the support. And I will continue to show up and show out and give y'all that good ass, boss ass content. Excuse the burp a lot. You know what I mean? But on some real deal shit, definitely gonna give y'all that good content. We're gonna fuck with it tonight, Dynamite. It is. Yada da. He said, I was looking for content. Yep. I see it's late night. It's dry. People probably coming from the nightclub. If you're in LA, you definitely probably coming from a nightclub. Need something to tap in. You know, what I noticed is that YouTube is the new television, man. I watch YouTube all day, not TV. I go to TV for the Olympics, you know, some movies that I want, but I'm watching YouTube, period. Straight up. That's a new cable. And if I want to, you know what I mean, see some highlights on Paris, straight to YouTube. I ain't got to watch the whole game. Show me the highlights. Show me who won. And I'm good money, man. So if YouTube is what it is to y'all, like y'all new cable, my new cable, it's definitely new cable for y'all, man. So definitely going to give y'all, you know what I mean, that new cable channel, my channel, you know what I mean? definitely gonna, you know, put in my work for my channel, man, because I know y'all view it, y'all tuned in. You know what I mean? YouTube is definitely the new cable channel. Period. Straight up. Straight the fuck up. You know. But let's get to this Corey Holcomb and you know, Marcus content while Abe in the building, man. Big shout out to Abe, man. He helped a lot of us, not just, you know, Marcus, not just Corey Holcomb, man. He definitely you know, help you if you need help. You know what I mean? You definitely got to cash out though. He ain't no freebie guy. You feel me? So he definitely like cashed me out and shit. We could do some work. This, you know, Marcus and Black Ron, you know, responding, I guess, Corey Holcomb's last podcast with Abe and everybody. So fair use, man. You know Marcus, man. Let's go, y'all. Fair use. Follow.
Black Ron.
You see I'm subscribed. Follow you know Marcus.
What's up with it, Bob?
Man, you know, you be saying shit from a passionate ass place. I be trying to come in here and re-explain what the hell you just said. Let me stupid explain for all the people out there. God damn it. Have you ever seen you ever have a Latino partner?
Yeah.
I can't hear you.
You asked me if I ever have a Latino partner?
Yeah, you ever have a any partner from a different place?
Yeah.
Now, when they talk to you, they speak English, right? You can understand them completely, right?
Right.
You ever see them get around their people?
Right.
They start speaking in a language that only them and their people can understand.
Come on now.
Black folks, y'all speak hood, y'all speak Ebonics, AAVE, whatever you want to call it. But then when you get to work, you put your 9 to 5 voice on.
Yeah.
It's called code switching.
Right.
So for those of y'all that feel like he got a fake to be or put on a country accent, hey man, you must don't understand that when you get around certain people and you able to speak a language that only y'all understand, especially if that's your first language, you can easily revert back to it. And you can step out of it when necessary. So when it's time for you to convey yourself in a way where a person can appreciate your intellect and what you're saying more so than how you saying it, that's when you speak educated.
Yeah.
Man, I think Black Ron was a college professor in his past life. Or he want to be that nigga from Lean On Me, man. Joe, Mean Joe Green, the nigga. What you saying, boy? You smoke crack. Why smoke crack? It kills your brain cells. He want to be Coach Carter or whatever the fuck. I don't know. But this nigga is too intellectual. They're like, bro, comedy. Make us laugh, bro. Even when you talking shit, make us laugh, my nigga. Joe Clark. This nigga Black Ryan want to be Joe Clark, my nigga. Facts. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
Yeah.
But when you're able to talk to people on a personable level and connect with folks that understand you, you can talk the way country folk talk.
Yeah.
Because you either understand it or you don't. Ain't nobody never told Geechee people not to speak Geechee. Ain't nobody never told.
You either smoke crack or you don't. Jump. Come on, coach. Come on, Joe Clark. Come on, man.
Haitian people not to speak Creole. Ain't nobody never told Jamaican people not to speak Patois. Ain't nobody never told Arabs not to speak Arabic. You only mad that you don't understand.
Yeah.
Because if you was fluent, or should I say like this, if you was fluent, no ass wouldn't have a problem with it, goddamn me.
Right.
So don't worry about motherfuckers that try to play you like country is some sort of persona or some sort of character that you playing because you out in Hollywood.
Right.
People, y'all watch way too much TV. And really and truly, I wish I could say like, hey man, to all the haters, find you something better to do. But no, for real, we need this energy because it's gonna keep mainstream going. We need you hating that, deep riding that, saddle sucking ass niggas to go ahead and keep on coming in here saying shit. I need you niggas to keep on trolling this shit, talking shit. It's good. It's good for the algorithm, nigga. It boosts engagement. So we appreciate it.
Right.
But while you're doing that, I want you niggas to also go patronize Mama's online boutique.
Mm-hmm.
Get you some of them hats that she sells. And then maybe you could be out here wearing women's hats too. See, only a nigga that does not like women for real, tries to make doing business with a woman seem like you're doing something bad.
Yeah.
So y'all be sure to talk about some of them women's hats and tell your mama that if she set her hat down, I'm stealing it. Oh yeah. And speaking
fair use, man. Shout out to Joe Nay, man. Marcus' mom. Marcus had to have the coolest mom ever, my nigga. The coolest mom ever. When I went and did that podcast, his mom reminded me of my grandma, one of my aunties or something. She was so just just so fucking cool, my nigga. As soon as I came in there, she asked me, was I hungry? She was like, yeah, I got food. I could cook some food. Not cook for, but I got food in the refrigerator. I could warm you up a plate. Like, she was so inviting. Like, just reminds you of a family member. Like, you know what I mean? Like, great heart, man. Great heart, my nigga. I don't even think I ever heard her curse, my nigga. Like, she is just so pure, so sweet. Salute to Joe Nay, his mom. She cool as a fucking fan, man. Period. And humble, and man, nice as hell, man. She just want to make sure you eat good, you straight, you know. Yeah, she just, man, she's cool as fuck, man. Big shout out to Marcus' mama, Joe Nay, man. She definitely cool as fuck.
You know, stealing. To all you niggas who ride for 5150, that tough.
That's the word I was looking for, Shaniqua. Hospitality. The most supreme hospitality ever. Make you feel like you was, with your grandma or something. Straight up. But yeah, Joe Nay is cool as shit. Let's go, y'all. Fair you.
I bet you won't come up and say none of that shit in real life, though. Marcus just got through doing some shows this weekend. I just got through doing some shows this weekend, and it was all love. Nobody ever came up and said none of that whole ass shit. So you niggas keep on talking tough on the internet, like Slim calls you niggas some window warriors. Keep it right where it's at, nigga, right on the internet. Because in real life shit get real fast, man. And as long as there's respect in real life, it's gonna always be respect. Talk your ass off, but just keep your respect in real life. Come enjoy the motherfucking show. If you niggas is buying tickets to the shows to come hate, well, we'll see you when you get there too.
Right.
You're gonna be sadly disappointed though.
Man.
It's gonna piss you off when you come to the show and you swear to God, the bro ain't funny, and he end up making you laugh. That's gonna piss you off.
Hey, a nigga inboxed me. Black Run, a nigga inboxed me and said, I had my 5150 bucket hat on. And it had a 5150 shirt. He said, I came to see what you was about, see if you was funny. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, you got me. You had me laughing. I can share the message on my Instagram story. Nigga said that he said because he was trying to round up people in the and so under somebody comments like, man, Chicago, let's go see if this nigga funny for real. 5150, what's up? Let's go see if this nigga funny for real. And he came through, and that's what he said. That's what he inboxed me. Now, and when I was in Fort Worth, another nigga said that I ain't think you were funny on 5150, but nigga, stand up.
My girl about these.
Hey, I could admit, I done been to a few, Marcus shows. Of course, Corey was there. Corey got down. Marcus got down. Marcus is funny, my nigga. He definitely funny, my nigga. He got too many shows to not be funny, my nigga. So, the Coin Academy, when they was throwing they shows at the Ice House, you know what I mean? Marcus got down a few times, you know what I mean? And did his one too. I think, man, my wife went to one when Marcus got down. The nigga who dropped the ball, nigga, was Chad. Chad got to work on his shit, man. Chad didn't come in his suit. Chad came, you know what I mean, in a fucking red sweater with a red hat on and some little red fucking coin purse, nigga, that was some lips that was connected to his motherfucking jean. You know how you have a little wallet, a coin, a fucking wallet, you know what I mean, a coin wallet with the chain that connects to your motherfucking your motherfucking belt off your pants. This nigga had one of those, but it was some pink lip, it was some red lips, nigga. It was a coin. It was connected to his bed. So the nigga went on stage and bombed, nigga. So Marcus is funny. The nigga Chad got to work on his shit, definitely, man, because he bombed that night. But Marcus did his one too, man. But Chad had a little like a lip fanny pack, like it was some lips. It was some red lips. It was like a little coin purse, but it had a chain on it and connected to his motherfucking pants. That was wild enough, my nigga. Just that little piece of accessory. That accessory was wilding, but yeah, he didn't really you know what I mean, get too many laughs and shit. Niggas was more laughing at his outfit, and niggas was like the comedians was singing on that nigga from the crowd, and he was like, you know, going back and forth with the comedians talking about his outfit. So that was like the highlight of Chad's show. But other than that, he wasn't all that good. But definitely Marcus get down. He definitely got a set to how you know, rolling and laughing and shit. And I ain't gonna be like, oh, that nigga whack juice. Nah, I done seen him a few times. He get down, man. No Frank Ocean. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
Bro. I be watching young people on TV. I ain't gonna lie. No, first nigga, he's too big. You know, Foolio OG. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't think he was funny on there. I didn't know what you was gonna do, but you did your thing, B, bro. Like, yeah. And for the rest of you niggas, come up there. We can make believers out of you too.
Man. That's it. That's
make
all.
Make believe out of all you niggas. We came to make the whole world believers, my nigga. So let me put one more last thing to bed for everybody that's out here playing like, oh, so you and Marcus must, hey man, see, bro, don't you never play with grown men. Don't you never play with grown men. See, Marcus was born in 1988, just like my baby brother. I knew Marcus before he went to LA. I knew Marcus.
Oh, my nigga, man. Let's not do the life story. Let's get to the shit. Let's go. That nigga, Black Ron, long-winded. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
Whooping the end of the stick.
That nigga still talking. Look at Marcus' face. He looking like us. Nigga, you still talking? Let's go, y'all. Fair use, man. Let's see what this nigga's saying now. Let's go.
Then fuck you. Like my daddy said, when the bus pull up, everybody can ride. Goddamn me. They play a game back in the hood called "If You Grin, You Win," which means all of us are on the same equal foot, and ain't none of us better than the next man. If you keep walking around thinking a nigga better than you, that's probably why you're not getting the success that you should be getting in life. That's probably why you sit here and go from blog to blog and channel to channel and repeat show and repost show online, searching for drama and gossip and shit, looking for some beef and looking for some turmoil. You the same type of nigga that push Club Shay Shay to astronomical heights because the #1 show was messy. You niggas love living in mess because your life is a mess. That's why you love watching them reality TV shows.
But Black Ron, you stepped in the mess. This was between Corey Holcomb and Marcus. Where you come from, bro? Marcus got a lot of comedian friends. Did you see Slank Johnson talk like this? Slink like, hey, I love them both. You know what I mean? They both my brothers. You know what I mean? Keep me out of it. The chat was trying to put them in it. He said, keep me out of it. They're both my brothers, man. They grown men. They can stand on their own candle. You feel me? That's exactly what he said. Black Ron, I know this is one of your best friends. You know what I mean? Y'all grew up together and whatnot. I probably did a lot of shit together in the South. But you ain't got to defend this man. He could say what he need to say. He got his own issues with Corey Holcomb. It sounds like you got some personal shit, like Corey disrespected you instead of him. You know what I mean? It sounds like more, you got a problem with the shit than actual, Marcus. That's what it sounds like to me, just outside looking in. But do your thing, man. Definitely. I see you making a case that Marcus was doing his 1-2 before he got out here to California or before he met Corey Holcomb. You know what I mean? So state that, but still, my nigga, you had to do all that, bro. I don't think so, because now you throwing yourself in the sauce. Now Corey Holcomb got to go bad on you. It's not cool, bro. Period. I think niggas should stay out the shit and let these two individuals handle their candle, man. Fair use. Let's go, y'all.
It was full of bullshit showing you dysfunctional relationships because your life is dysfunctional. And maybe, just maybe, if you kept your eyes on your own paper and focused on what you need to be doing out here in life, you will see that everybody that draws breath in their fucking lungs and put their draws on one leg at a time is equal out here. Ain't no big eyes and ain't no little U's. And maybe if you see yourself as a celebrity and see yourself as a star, you'll quit worshiping other human beings. Or maybe you could just get to know your father.
That was the biggest issue.
That was nasty work, man. So you basically calling niggas fans worshiping niggas, man. If motherfucker deal like your craft, my nigga, and a fan of your shit, a fan of your comedian shit, a fan of your music, a fan of you playing sports, a fan of you acting, whatever you may do, you calling them fans saying that they worship people and that's why they ain't gotta follow us. I'm like, what the fuck are you saying, my nigga? This when the preacher lose a nigga, and this when motherfuckers start exiting the church. Like, it's a slick ass pimp nigga that want my money. What that gotta do with the fuck is going on with Marcus and Corey? You trying to say niggas worship Corey? And if they do worship Corey, they don't got a daddy. I don't know what the fuck going on with this, man. Like, gang, y'all tell me, man. Tell me what was the whole fucking synopsis of the whole fucking breakdown that he just did, man. Like, come on, my nigga. Like, now you sound like a con artist on Canal Street, my nigga, trying to sell some fake Louis. Sorry about that. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
Niggas don't know they father. Because it really don't be women in here to be doing this shit, man. It really be mainly dudes, man.
And that's the part that trips me out. If it was women,
if you buy real Louis Vuitton from the real Louis Vuitton store, you worshiping something that's bigger than you. Well, you can come to Canal Street and get it for the cheap. Not the free $99, but the cheap. Spend with me. I'll give you that purse for $200. Go to Louis Vuitton, $20,000. Because you worship Louis Vuitton. But come to Canal Street, Black Run, I sell you a nice purse for $100. Come see me. Fair use, let's go.
That was coming in the comments saying everything that these trolls be saying. If it was women that were out here being super fans, I'd be like, hey, man, you know, shit, might got to back up off of the issue, bro. It's like if a motherfucker was beefing with Beyonce, even if you was right or wrong, she got so many female fans that's willing to drag your ass, and so many gay male fans that's willing to drag your ass, it's not worth it.
Right.
But from what I see, the motherfuckers riding the hardest all claim to be straight men.
Yeah. Yeah. It is, man. Y'all need to, hey, man. Look inside, my nigga. Look inside, man. See what you missing. Because you definitely missing.
With a mirror.
You missing something. See what you missing. Look inside, my nigga. Cause you looking for it on hey, what kind of heaven set nigga on that Marcus t-shirt?
Niggas don't know, bro. Lil bro came already to LA, shooting sketches with niggas, doing skits with niggas and shit, hitting millions of views back when 1 million views was an actual fucking milestone.
Man.
That's how he was able to even move around in Hollywood, because Hollywood ain't LA. Hollywood is only about 4 or 5 blocks.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a very small yet large industry.
Did this nigga just say Hollywood is 4 or 5 blocks? Boy, are you out your motherfucking mouth? That's why I can't listen to everybody. This nigga just said the whole radius of Hollywood in LA is 4 or 5 blocks. It takes 4 or 5 blocks to get from Highland Boulevard to motherfucking Popeye's Chicken on Cahuenga. Nigga, he said 4 or 5 blocks. This nigga is crazy. Don't listen to everything you hear, y'all. If you've been in LA, nigga, you know the Hollywood. Nigga, the Hollywood Walk of Fame ain't 4 or 5 blocks. That shit is long as shit. This nigga crazy. That nigga said 4 or 5 blocks. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
And if you either in or you standing on the outside looking in. And he was in within 6 months.
Yeah.
And the only reason why he was able to be at spots like the Improv and shit and meet a nigga like Corey. And because he had his own style and his own swag and he able to pull bad bitches, Corey was like, hey, young nigga, I see your style. I see your game. I see what you're doing. Now, he can put whatever narrative that he wants to say. Yeah, first time I see you was with your mama and I wanted to get with your mama. Who would even say that about a person they ever respected?
Yeah, Corey didn't even see my. He didn't meet my mama till well after he known me.
But you niggas run with whatever story you heard on the internet because it sounds spicy. Let's go with that. It's some nigga got a goddamn podcast that he do where he's swearing that the reason why me and Corey fell out is because me and Corey both was hitting Mama Jonay and it's a lover's triangle.
Ouch. I ain't never heard that
really
one.
Sick out here, bro. There's something really fucking wrong with y'all. Y'all missing so much love in your life that you don't know what it's like to watch people really be family toward one another.
Man.
So yeah, that's why I rolled for Marcus.
Hey, whoever said that is a wild nigga. That was nasty work, man. He said it was a motherfucking, what that shit called, an entanglement with Jonay. Jonay has a man, first of all. Let's end that right there. Jonay has a man. So all this entanglement and talking about Corey and nah, come on, respect moms, my nigga. I ain't tolerating none of that. Whoever said that was a cake ass nigga, man. At the use my nigga smack word. Cake ass nigga, man. I be the hating ass niggas, man. Say some shit like that. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
Because I got to LA in 2017. He had already been in LA way before me. Had got there and had got established. And since then, every time I've ever had gone to LA, unless a network is paying for my hotels and shit, or I'm really finna be doing some serious debauchery and shit, I'm finna stay over my little bro in my mama house. Hell you mean?
Man.
You're goddamn right I am, because that's what you do when you go visit a town and you have family that lives there. If you're in good standing with your family, you can go live with your family.
Man.
Niggas don't understand that because you ain't got people that love you for real, for real.
Man,
shit, Mama Johnny came and picked me up from my flight got redirected to a whole different airport that's an hour and some change away from LAX. Santa Ana Airport, way out in Orange County.
Yeah.
My flight got redirected to Orange County. Mama came and picked me up, took me back to LAX so I could get my bag and had me at the Laugh Factory on time for my fucking show. But that's what family do.
Man. And
hey, you hear that? Nigga, Jonay is solid than a mother upper. You feel me? Super solid. I told you he's solid, my nigga. Like, his mom's super solid, nigga. Yeah, salute to Jonay, nigga. Yeah, drop them gems, man. Yeah, she's super solid. You hear what he said? She picked him from the airport a whole hour away, got him to the woo-wop, and got him on, like, yo, who does that? This nigga mama is incredible, bro. I'm telling you, man. Jonay is the shit, man. No Frank Ocean, man. No disrespect. Let me say no disrespect. You know what I mean? Yo, she's dope as shit, man. Solid as shit, man. You hear that? Nobody mama doing that for another nigga. You know what I mean? Period. Like, no friend, nigga. I don't think my wife would do that for any of my friends. Like, my wife ain't going to pick niggas up. Like, what? This nigga mama did that. Like, come on, man. Mama's super solid, nigga. Let's be real, man. Is your mama going to do that for somebody else? No. I don't give a fuck how many times you done came to the crib. Stay the night. Mom's is chilling. She ain't doing that. So his mom is a real one, like Shaniqua said. Let's go, man. Big salute to Jonay. We're going to let this play for a little bit. Then we're going to hear what Corey and Abe got to say, man. Because Abe is still on business tonight. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
And not even just family, my nigga. They don't know, nigga. It's been comedians, nigga, that were sleeping in their cars And they fuck around and slipped up and told me that. And I was like, nigga, why? Now, outside of comedians, actors and actresses too. I'm like, why are you sleeping in your car? Nigga, I got a bedroom, an extra bedroom at the crib. Man, come to the house. Come to the house. Don't worry about
anybody that has met mama. If she done hugged you more than twice, she done offered to feed you at least once.
Facts.
Man.
And when you get over to the house, it's real family off in there. Sisters, nephews, cousins, his real mama. Motherfuckers is really off in there eating.
And I've been to the crib. They got a nice house. Gated community. They got a nice little crib. Nice crib. You know what I mean? Upstairs, downstairs, fly shit, man. So they do got a lovely crib. Lovely crib. I think it's the townhouse up and downstairs. So they got a lovely townhouse, gated community, dope shit. They filmed the podcast there. Super fly shit. Like the frontage, everything, the ambiance, super dope. So yeah, they ain't struggling at nothing over there. Every time they end their podcast, they go to the most expensive restaurant over there, you know what I mean, over there by the Topanga Mall and ball out, you know what I mean? So yeah, them niggas ain't hungry, man. Them niggas got money over there, you know what I mean? Moms and them, they do they one too, nigga. They are not struggling, period. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
Really breaking bread, really having family, and they pull out a chair and tell you, sit your black ass down. You family too. What you mean? Who not gonna go get some of that every time they in town?
Mm-hmm.
I know I am.
Yep. I'm family oriented, man, and I'm bringing that to LA.
Hotel room, since you niggas want to know, the cheapest hotel room in Hollywood is more than $200 a night.
Man, yeah, they tell you ass can't ragged with them goddamn hotels like this motherfucker.
Uber, $60 one way.
Yeah, you gonna spend every bit of $500 in 2 days.
You go to LA for a week, you done spent $1,000 just in fucking hotels and Ubers, and you ain't even ate nothing.
Man.
Not including the price of the airplane ticket. Not including if you're gonna get you some weed while you're down there. Not including if you go out with a little chick and have a drink or two or any of that type shit. So yeah, you can go fucking broke going to LA to chase your goddamn dreams.
Nigga, you go broke going to Vegas to gamble too, nigga. Let's stop playing, my nigga. Like, nah. This when the bullshit stops, my nigga. You could go to Vegas and lose your motherfucking life savings, nigga. You go to Atlantic City, Reno, and lose your life savings, nigga. Go back to your bitch. You gotta sell your house, nigga. Same with LA. You come out here with dreams, nigga, and be in a motherfucking sleeping bag in a tent on Skid Row. Either win or shit, you don't win. But the niggas who've won out here is doing they want to. It's expensive to live out here, my nigga. It's expensive everywhere in California, actually. You know, the price of LA is the same price in San Francisco right now. And Oakland. You feel me? So it costs to be the boss, my nigga. Straight up. And then the thing about LA is so much opportunity. So the overhead that you pay is being paid for because of the opportunities and the chances and the money that you make out here. You go to one of them rural, you know what I mean, down south joints and shit, whatever, rural countries and shit, and you from the West Coast and your line ain't out there where you really making your money. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's going to be cheaper, but, you know, you're going to get less money out there because that's not your market. And it ain't no motherfucking movie companies out there, production companies, record labels and shit. All the motherfucking companies are out here or motherfucking New York. So you got to come to LA to play if you want to play, period. So niggas rather live here or live in New York. Go to New York, it's 2 times more expensive than LA. And you living in a motherfucking shack for that price. $4,500 for a motherfucking slim ass apartment, nigga, where you barely got a bathroom in that motherfucker, let alone a kitchen in that bitch. Small ass apartments, super small. 4,500, dusty ass brownstones, dusty ass condemned looking buildings, elevator don't work, but you gonna pay that money, nigga. Period. You gotta pay to play, nigga. That's New York. The opportunity is there to make so much money. The opportunity in LA is here to make so much money, nigga. Apply yourself, nigga. You don't grind, you don't shine, nigga. Period. That's it. Now, if you come out here to try to lean on niggas, you know what I mean, and think you're gonna hang around and make it, nigga. Nah, you gotta apply your hustle, nigga, your grind, nigga, and your motherfucking talent. Period. Straight up. And then you'll be able to get some good money out here, you know. And then a lot of niggas come out here that's already making money. Nobody try to really come here to start making money. Niggas that's established with money move out here. Let me set that straight too. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
In 2 weeks' time.
Man, listen to me.
And on top of that, every time you perform anywhere in LA, you only getting $25, $30, $35.
Man,
all they
motherfuckers,
comedians to perform.
Motherfuckers come out here to do Chocolate Sunday and stay a day or two.
No, tell the whole truth. Motherfuckers will sign up 2 and 3 years in advance to come get 1 3-minute spot at Chocolate Sundays. One
3-minute spot.
I never knew who Black Ron was before 5150, but I appreciate you becoming knowledgeable as to who I am. But go check my motherfucking numbers online. Go see how all of my Chocolate Sundays performances are different. The material is different in each.
All right, they ain't talking about Corey no more. They talking about Chocolate Sundays and shit. So we'll end right there, and let's get to some more content because they going on and on and on. I don't got to hear the whole life story of how niggas came out here and start making money. They first show, they first check, first Chocolate Sunday. That's not what it's about. It's about him and Corey. You know what I mean? I wanted to hear some response. They slid a couple things up in there, but my ears is, you know, I can't do this no more. I can't. Big shout out to Black Ron. Big shout out to Marcus. But get to the motherfucking point, man. Niggas was jumping around the board like checkers, like no, get to the fucking point, man. Let's see what Corey got to say, man. Fair use. And Abe. Abe stood on business too. I think Abe coming right on here. Let's go, y'all. Fair use. 5150 show.
Oh, there they go.
Now we can see it. Now
there
it's
they
up.
go. There them rotten motherfuckers go. What up, Chet Rue? Goose.
Oh, my bad, y'all. Accidentally paused it.
Let the Gray show, Corey. I don't give a fuck about Let the Gray show no more.
Look, my gray's poking all out today.
Yeah, you didn't.
Oh, shit. All right. Play this shit. The button too many times. My bad, guys.
Sharpie it today, D?
I haven't sharpied it. I just do the.
D, get that Sharpie and get the.
No, I
what that say in the blue?
I do the henna rinses every now and then.
They tipped us in the blue. What do he say?
In the blue.
I don't know what's up with this. It's freezing up.
Where?
No, what they said something about Craig, like when somebody donated something, it's in the blue.
Craig,
I think that's
like red from. All right, let's get to it. Hey, bad. You about to come in? My bad, y'all. I had it on the motherfucking I it's backed up a little bit more. I don't know why it's doing that.
Did tell Abe.
Here we go.
It's a conflict of interest now. Brother is doing a little too much on trying to be at war with me. I don't want nothing to do with him. I'm not finna be going back and forth with him about whatever he want because I know this is his Super Bowl. This is his big moment to shine. So it's going to die down eventually. I don't want nothing else to do with it. Abe, being the person he is, said, well, it's his birthday show, so I'm going to make sure I tell him after the show or whatever, show up for him, woo. And what happened?
All right, so when I showed up, he already had another videographer there or producer, whoever you want to call it. And so the whole time I've been using my cameras. So Marcus don't got no cameras, you know? So as soon as I saw the other dude there, I was like, all right, it looks like he already chose up. So I was like, all right, I just bounced. And what's hilarious about this was
Who cameras he used?
The cameras that Marcus used last week were the cameras that Corey had given Marcus for like the first like 3 months of the mainstream show. And then after that, I decided to invest and buy my own cameras. So
he was using your cameras the other time.
Yeah, those are my cameras. Every episode you guys seen that look crisp, clean, and sick. That's me. I mean, those are my cameras.
And the cameras that was used before, where they come from?
The first set of cameras for mainstream came from you, Corey. Yeah.
I just, while motherfuckers shitting on me and motherfuckers talking shit about me, I'm here to tell you, man. That's the last motherfucker who should ever be shitting on Corey Holcomb. And I swear to God, I told Abe, I said, okay, you want to do the birthday show? That's cool, man. And
fair use, man. Abe up there looking like la 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 bamba le pitatito platuta lalito. Who's the nigga name? Who was the Mexican guy named La Bamba? Ricky, what was his name? Nigga Abe up there la 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 bamba. What's dude's name, man? Abe up there looking like he about to sing La Bamba, my nigga. What the fuck was dude's name, man? That died in a plane crash, man. Respect, you know what I mean? Respect. Oh my God. What's it called? Anyway, Richie Valentine. Yeah, Richie Valentine. Yes, man. La 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 bamba, man. That nigga look like Richie. Yeah. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
In fact, that's stand up. But I said to Abe, but you watch how motherfuckers shit on me? I'm telling you, they'll do you the same way. And sure enough, after all you've done over there.
My bad, Ricky Valentine. I said Ricky Valentine, high moment. My bad, y'all. I caught that. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
Man, every week, no days off, 2.5 years. So
then somebody else wants you to do their show too?
Yeah, of course. Everybody wants me to do their show.
After all that, you still got shitted on just like me.
Yeah.
You know the response gonna be, I didn't do nothing. They did something. Woo, woo, woo. Never no grace. Like, all right, you right. I you know what I'm saying? I had my disagreement with that man, but that man basically gave me a career from Uber to motherfucking having a goddamn career opportunity in this game. I ain't even gonna lie. I tried not to say nothing, but when I heard what happened to you, I was like, ain't that a bitch? Shit it on you too.
Yeah. I mean, but I knew that people in the chat were gonna say that. Eventually.
You're not mad, are you?
Nah,
I'm not mad either. Because I know how this shit go. Everybody that fucking do me
wrong.
wrong.
They know he tried to replace you, Abe. He showed up for work and there was another person there, guy. Did you miss, right?
No. You ain't gonna make everybody happy no matter what, even though we telling the truth.
I see.
Abe, you ain't lying, are you?
Nah.
Because I didn't even know about that. Wow, I'm just hearing
Abe
about
ain't lying. I ain't shocked you got played, dog. That's what motherfuckers do. Man, Abe, I just had to let people know that. I don't even want to dwell on this too much longer, but I'm here to tell you, when you told me, when you left with your shit, because somebody else was there, whose shit he had to use?
He had to use your cameras from fucking the first level one podcast.
Hey, boy, this is the funniest shit in the world, man. Yeah. I swear I'm not mad. It's pitiful that you have no grace for motherfuckers that have Hey, when you first start doing his show, I said to myself, basically, I'm just giving a nigga a show. But that's okay. I said, that's okay. I let people have what they gonna have, you know what I'm saying? But here we are, all this time later, and it's fuck Corey Holcomb and fuck Abe.
Fuck.
I'm sorry.
If that's true, that's nasty work. Because not only did the cameras come from Corey, but Abe came from Corey because he works for the 5150 show. That's nasty work. That's crazy. If it's true, that's crazy, Marcus. You gotta explain that one, my nigga. Come on, my brother. You already had the replacement nigga there already, allegedly. You can't say, niggas can't say you about to beat somebody up if you already had a nigga there to replace him. They look like you control the gumbo line in jail. Nah, they wish they had gumbo in jail, my nigga. Good Sig. The Sig committee is definitely in this motherfucker firing up the chat, man. Y'all keep doing y'all motherfucking thing, man. God damn, man. But let's go. Let's continue, man. Let's hear Corey's response. Fair use.
So glad you motherfucking didn't get into no problems over there. You got up out of there safe, right?
That was the other thing too. Is like you just I don't want to be caught in the wrong spot, you know. So.
Yeah, you just a dude who out here doing a job, and ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm glad you didn't have no problems over there because motherfuckers be acting like it. Motherfuckers be acting like it. So, hey, thank you for just giving that information because I didn't want to do it, but I just felt like I was like, well, I'll be goddamn. Because you know the story is you didn't show up.
Nah, I showed up. I should.
That's the story.
Yeah.
No, for real, or are you just saying?
What? I ain't making this shit up.
I was literally in his house.
Oh my God.
That's when I saw the. I was like, okay, this doesn't look like. It doesn't look like. I don't know.
You saw somebody else there, and you smelt the bullshit. You was like, "Oh, is he here to do what I'm supposed to do?"
Wait, so nobody actually had the decency.
So
to
Abe
say
got the fuck up out of there after he got his shit. You got your shit off them people.
I already had my shit. Yeah.
Good. So I want to let everybody know who watched that show last week. That's a production of Corey Holcomb. My cameras that I used to use was used to do the shit because motherfuckers live with their mama. Motherfucker ain't stood up on shit. Just act like everybody did them foul. Anyway, good luck to you, little bro. I believe that this comedy shit is gonna kick your ass because you can't fall back on talent. I think you gonna be selling plasma in a minute, to be quite honest. I'm just keeping it a buck. But good luck to you, man. I saw that little shit you did in Chicago where you had the little garbage ass comedian go up and co-sign for you. You burnt bridges with another motherfucker. Now I can't, man. Look, man. He had some little garbage ass comic go on stage, and they shot it in a way where you couldn't really see the crowd because it wasn't crowded in there.
Right.
This motherfucker was a retard. He was like, "Hey Corey, I love you, but Marcus was funny." I was like, "What the fuck is this shit?"
Oh my God.
Can I say something?
Say whatever, brother.
I love you, but I don't give a fuck if you think I'm funny.
Right.
I do comedy for me.
Thank you.
I got into comedy because this is something that I enjoy. So, man, I hate that it's going this way. I wish Marcus would just chill out. But damn, man, stop bringing other people in.
One day I told this girl, you want me to fuck the shit out of you again? She was like, Corey, you ain't never fucked the shit out of me. That was her opinion.
Oh, that's hilarious.
According to me, I'm fucking the shit out of me.
Oh my God.
Anyway, Abe, that's what's up.
I'm sorry
man.
that happened to you. Wow.
I didn't want nobody to shit on you and say that you didn't show up after all of the effort you put into that little fuck shit.
It's a far ass drive. You have to go like.
It's a far drive, and on top of that, motherfucker try to get you to do other people's shit. Yeah. You think I don't know? I know. I just couldn't say shit.
Wasn't a far drive for me. That nigga lived right down the hill from me. Nigga, I said, you live right there, nigga. Whoop. Just drove right down the hill, my nigga. The nigga right over here by me, nigga. I could pull up on Marcus easily. That nigga right down the motherfucking ooh wow. So yeah, it's close to me, but yeah. Let's go, y'all.
Shit, but anyway, man. Anyway, that's what's up.
And
man.
one more thing, I didn't delete any comments in Marcus's show. I know people keep saying that.
Yeah.
Never happened. Never did that. Stop that.
You ain't no fuck motherfucker like that to be doing that. When motherfuckers make up shit like that, they want to make excuses for them not having the it in the game. Anyway, back to the real shit.
There you go.
5150 show. We are here to show our talent. And that's what we are about to do right.
All right, man. So you hear what Corey and Abe had to say, man. Abe in the building, man. Goddamn Unseen TV 5150, man, in the motherfucking building. You know I was gonna play that one too for you, man. I don't like when people threaten bodily harm and shit. You know what I mean? Because the nigga handling business, man. Business is business, man. Us dudes, you know what I mean? Us Black Americans and businessmen, when shit go bad, we can't always resort to violence. You know, when motherfuckers have or niggas get fired, man. Like one of my homeboys, you know what I mean, got fired and because he tried to threaten another employee, you know what I mean, with physical, you know, harm. It's like, bro, like why we always resort to that when shit go bad? You know what I mean? The tongue is a two-edged sword. You could slice a motherfucker down with your verbal, you know what I mean, with your, you know, your ism before you had to get to the motherfucking fists and the pistols and shit. You feel me? But yeah, we gotta like stop resorting to violence when it just comes to straight business disputes. You know what I mean? That's a business dispute now. A motherfucker done took some money from me, you know what I mean? Disrespected my family or something, disrespected me in some real street shit, or you know what I mean? Yeah, it's gonna go there. But businessmen, people, you know, all business partners and all people that rock with each other don't rock forever. I got a lot of camera crews and co-hosts and shit that don't rock with me no more. You know what I mean? But they done leveled up. It wasn't because, you know, no disputes, but they got bigger and better opportunities. You know what I mean? Period. And I salute them. You know what I mean? I don't want them to be like, hey, I gotta, you know, keep doing this shit with Yuck when I could do this and get super duper money, the shit I've been trying to do. So I'm like, hey, do y'all thing. And I keep doing this. But at the end of the day, man, like Jonay said, man, people are there for seasons, man. You have friends that's there for seasons, man. Sometimes the season is over. You know what I mean? Friends don't last forever. You know what I mean? A lot of them don't. Some do. Your day ones that you was like, you know what I mean? You know, you could meet some new ones too. That's solid. But a lot of, you know, once niggas start having family and shit, the hanging out stops. You know what I mean? You got your wife and shit, your kids, all that hanging out at the club and popping bottles and shit stopped. It slows down. You know, when you can't be a bachelor out there with the homeboys, you know, the relationship, you know, ain't there no more. You know what I mean? They get new homeboys who bachelors and going popping bottles and pulling up in new cars and, you know, doing their thing with females and gambling and shit in Vegas and whatnot. They got new crew. You know, you the married nigga. So you lose friends on that because you settle down. You know what I mean? So it happens in life, my nigga. Period. Like niggas just need to move on. You know, and definitely don't have no hatred in your heart towards them people. If you see them people, be cordial. But, you know, life goes on. You know what I mean? So I agree with Joe Nay. Should be seasonal like a motherfucker, you know? And everybody can't go. A Nipsey Hussle quote. Everybody can't go, man. Period. I try to invite some people in. I don't want to, let me invite some people in right quick. I know niggas been waiting patiently. I've been patiently waiting for a track to explode. Getting this motherfucker talk y'all shit. In the meantime, in between time, while that alley-oop go out, Drake is back at it again. At it again. Yeah, Drake is back at it again. Canceling shows. TDE artists cannot go to the motherfucking club no more out there, man. It's ugly. It is ugly. I'm trying to get this shit. Okay. This to where I need to go. Chinks, you don't need the whole intro, my brother. All right, cool. I'm talking shit.
TDE artists. If you are related to the chef of any TDE artist, please know that you cannot do a show in Toronto, or at least at Drake's venue History. Things are now starting to get interesting. 2 weeks ago, Schoolboy Q show was canceled at Drake's venue History. That venue is located in Toronto, Drake's hometown. Last night, we had DJ Scheme go out on the same venue and play Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us This Song. Today, another TDE artist gets their show canceled at the same venue History. Now, come on, you guys. To anybody that thinks this is all a coincidence, please, please, please rethink that thought. Now, this was very, very ironic. Back on July.
Fair use, man. Big shout out to Chig Smooth. He said, my shit ain't canceled. He said, I guess the concert in Toronto on July 30th might get canceled too. They just canceled Schoolboy Q tonight. What a mess. Why are y'all still trying to perform at a club that Drake has business dealings with? Like, fuck that club. Like, go to another club. Let's go, y'all. Fair use. But what they said was, not Tekashi, but Triple X, you know what I mean? I don't know how to say Triple X name, but Triple X Tentacion, however you say his name. Rest in peace to the guy. I say his name. Triple X Tentacion.
What, 6 times?
No, Triple X.
No, I don't know.
Okay. Anyway, rest in peace to him. But this DJ was in Canada and played Not Like Us, and the whole fucking crowd was going crazy. Big rest in peace to Chino XL too, man. Thanks for that chat. Big rest in peace to Chino XL. Drake at it again though, canceling TDE artists, man. That could get very shaky, baby. I don't know, man. Allegedly, we don't know if he canceling these things or not. Allegedly, they blaming it on Drake. So let's go, y'all. Fair use.
July 18th, when Schoolboy Q's show was canceled, somebody tweeted saying Inglewood Sir concert in Toronto on July 30th might get canceled too. They just canceled Schoolboy Q's show tonight. What a mess. Sir responds saying, my shit ain't canceled. Well, today he went back to that tweet saying this shit didn't age well at all. So sorry to my Toronto fans. The show has been canceled. We're working on rescheduling for a later date. Schoolboy Q actually responds back to his tweet. He says, take your ass home, boy. Sing on that bus. It's over with. Sir responds saying they don't like us. Somebody tweeted Sir saying, damn, he's rude for that. I'm sorry this happened to you. Sir responds back saying, don't be. They still gotta pay me. And for anybody out there that thinks all these TDE artists are getting their shows canceled because they could not sell out the venue, that is absolutely not the case. Sir responded back to a fan saying people acting like Drake is canceling these shows, and in reality, 99% of TDE can't sell out a show to save their lives. So responded back saying, yo, this show was sold out, stupid. At this point, this is obviously a targeted move by Drake and his guys. Every single team.
Fair use. That's ugly, man. That's ugly. Hey, man. Sold out shows getting canceled. Hey, man. Hey. That's bad for the venue, you know. And that's bad for the fans out there in Canada that really like these artists now, you know what I mean? That's probably why, you know, that DJ played that goddamn song and the whole fucking crowd was singing that shit word for fucking word, literally. So there's some type of, I don't know, that was Canada. They was singing that shit word for word. You couldn't even hear Kendrick rap it. They were rapping that shit. So a lot of people like Drake got love for him, and you can obviously see a lot of people don't got love for him. So Drake gonna bounce back though. He did some new shit, you know what I mean? Yeah, he gonna come back definitely, but I think that's not playing fair. Like if you gotta cancel niggas shows and shit, bro, try to get niggas, you know what I mean? Ooh, allegedly, it's all alleged because you lost the battle. That's called a sore loser, my nigga. Literally, like when Back to Back was playing everywhere, nobody was canceling shows, nobody was trying to stop it. It happened. So he was able to do shows in Philly, everything, you know, it's good money. But this song come out now it's a band. Like you can't. The shit is still top 5 Billboard on the charts. You can't stop it, my nigga. You can ban nigga shows or not. You need to ban the Billboard. You need to ban Spotify. You need to ban iTunes. All the shit that's streaming and shit. YouTube. You need to ban that because his numbers is all the way the fuck up. Like you said, we going up. It's all the way up. Like Fat Joe said, it's all the way the fuck up. You know, so allegedly. And we can't blame this on Drake. It could be the police, you know what I mean? Thinking it could be some Rick Ross shit, you know what I mean? You know, we don't want no violence, you know. We don't know how the crowd gonna react to you guys coming out here. We trying to protect you. So we don't know if it's that one. So the media is blaming it on Drake. I don't think we really know what the fuck is going on. Everybody is speculating, you know. That's it. But I know Canada don't like no violence of no type. If you got a motherfucking gun case, you're not coming across the border. Got a felony, you're not coming across the border. Or probation, parole, you're not coming across the fucking border. So they don't want no drama. So they see that, you know, it could be another Rick Ross situation. I could see the police and the people trying to, you know, nip it in the bud before it even get popping. You dig? So that could be another scenario too. You dig? see Ronnie House in this motherfucker, man. Ronnie, you gonna have to chill, Skid Row Joe. Because you don't know what the fuck you gonna say. And I'm not gonna give you no airtime for just playing around with my shit. I ain't got no time to play, period. You ain't got your words together. You just be like, hey, man, oh, yeah, man. I could do this show by myself, nigga. I don't need no help. Motherfuckers want to come in with some real dialogue, tap in, but I ain't about to have niggas just fumbling the ball and shit, like just wasting time, because now the longer you up here ain't got your words together, the longer I gotta sit up here, my niggas. So if you got your shit, niggas want to tap in, talk your shit right quick, talk your shit. But let's get to the content, man. We an hour in already, man. Let's get to the content, man. I guess the killers of the Foolio case, murder, has been captured. At least 3 of them. They're saying that the young Ace is about to get arrested allegedly. I don't like to even report on shit like this. God bless the dead. God bless Foolio. This is a prime example to watch a circle before they hurt you. You know what I mean? Period. Don't trust no bitches, none of these sucker ass niggas. If you don't drink and don't smoke like that, don't do it around strangers. Get you off your square, they could backdoor you. It's the perfect lesson for anybody moving like this, man. Don't move like that. Fuck inviting people to your hotel room and all that shit, because there's niggas that ain't living like you, niggas that ain't got it like you, and some niggas that probably hate you from your city that probably came out there just to get you slipping, man. So fair use, y'all. I don't even like talking about shit like this. God bless the dead. Condolences to his family. Let's go, y'all.
They got him now. ATK, 1200, and Young and Ace. They got all the information that they needed when all they had to do was tell a girl what a party gonna be at. But instead, they used their own cell phones. Oh, girl, Alicia, she texted Young and Ace, told him, man, they right here right now. They leaving. Next thing you know, a girl calls them off her own phone. They done pinged the location. Now ATK and Young and Ace, it's over with. The Rico.
That's the girl right there that got arrested too. She one of the ones that got arrested. This one with the glasses on. Fair use, y'all. Let's go.
Is here. And don't think that just because you set them up, because you was in there with Foolio, and you act like you ain't had nothing to do with it, the person who set up this guy ain't gonna get prosecuted for it. No, all them went down for it. And I want y'all to know they came to their houses as if they knew exactly where they was gonna be at. They've been watching them this whole time. They knew the license plate that was on the back of that car, and everybody thought that they was gonna get away with it. They dumped the guns off, and as soon as they dumped the guns off, they thought that they was gonna instantly just be able to walk away from this situation because they was masked up with all black on, and they basically waited on the side and left on them. No, it don't go like that. If you from Jacksonville, drop them Jacksonvilles down in the comment section, because I told people, y'all need to really pay close attention to the people you keep in your circle, because oh girl, Alicia, she was the main one in the picture with her head down looking good. She was right there. She didn't know that Foolio and them was going to instantly get justice couple months after this happened to him. No, she thought that he was just going to get sent up and they weren't going to investigate this case. No, the Fed said that they've been looking into everybody in ATK, and ATK was going to basically give up the right people who did it, and that's what they did. I want y'all to really pay close attention, because a lot of people say they solid and got loyalty, but you don't know how loyal a person going to be if they in that same position. People will come back for you. People know where you stay at, and you have to really understand. They knew exactly where to go. The feds don't play no games, because they had their phones tapped as soon as.
Fair use, fair use, fair use. Y'all got to tap in and say fair use, man. This is disturbing information, man. Watch them niggas that's close to you, because they be thinking about smoking you. You better make sure they do what they supposed to do. That's what Nas said, man. Watch them niggas that's close to you. They be thinking about smoking you, my nigga. Watch them niggas, man. Everything with peaches and cream, man. But jealousy and envy is a cold motherfucker, man. And pride. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
Tay Shots got locked up. ATA Keys told Tay Shots, just go ahead and get them the information so we can get the heat up off us. This is why ATA Keys, he's staying low key.
Everybody knew for a fact, dude, them, they shot up the car. As soon as they hit up the car, they thought they was gonna instantly run out the parking lot. No, they didn't catch y'all right then and now. The feds wait until y'all give up yourself. Everybody who's connected to it is getting locked up right now. And this ain't the last bunch of it. These just 3 people who was right there at the scene who had the ulterior motive and who had the these are the only 3 people who was at the scene who had the ulterior motive to basically get down on Julio Foolio. Regardless of how they look at it, Julio Foolio didn't deserve to go out like this. And I want everybody to know this is a sad situation. Hit the like button, subscribe to
Fair use. Watch them niggas that's close to you and make sure they do what they supposed to do. Cause you know they be thinking about smoking you. Never personal nowadays. That's the wave. Nas made this shit in 97, 98. And this was going down right now. So the shit you little niggas is doing is the same shit the old niggas went through too. That's why we say we want to give you the game. This game is always repeated. I ain't doing nothing different than what we've been through back then. You dig? So when we be dropping these jewels and these albums, and when your OGs try to give you these talks, my nigga, I done been through what you about to go through, nigga. I can give you the way to detour away from that without even having to go through it. Just listen to me, my nigga. And a lot of youngsters, you know, they got to ride the bike and, you know, bump their head. You know what I mean? They don't want to just ride the bike smooth. A nigga just told you how to ride the bike smooth. Nah, fuck it, I'm a pop a willy. Nigga, where these motherfucking nails and glasses at, catch a flat and bust my motherfucking head. Yeah, gotta listen to OGs sometime, man. South and Nas. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
to the channel. Let me know if you rocking with Julio Foolio. There was 3 people involved in it. The 2 dudes, they was waiting on Julio right there at the hotel. And everybody knew as soon as Julio drove that Charger around there, everybody heard the Charger. The Charger loud. It's a scat. He pulled around. Old girl was already with them at the Airbnb. She was telling them they every single move. And I kept telling y'all, every single time Julio instantly said that he was drunk, she'd text dude them like, okay, he messed up right now. He ain't even on his square right now. I want y'all to really pay close attention. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you rocking with Julio Foolio. The dude hopped out. They found the Drake in the...
Hold on, fair use, man. Julio Foolio don't even drink. This night he said, fuck it, I'm a drink. Was it his birthday? I think it was his birthday, allegedly. I don't know what he was celebrating. I think it was his birthday, if I'm not mistaken. But he don't drink. He said, fuck it, I'm a drink. I'm going to get fucked up. Let his guard down around the wrong motherfuckers, man. That's why you got to be on your square, my nigga, at all times. If you don't drink, don't fucking drink. If you don't smoke, don't fucking smoke. If you don't pop pills and perks and Xannies and all that shit, don't start doing it now. Period. Because it could have you off your square, and that's when a nigga could backdoor you, my nigga. Let's go. Fair use.
The AR-15 right there in the back of the dude Chan's house. I want y'all to really look at the key facts in this because they already said that ATK and them told them it's a go. The AR-15 was laying against the wall right there behind that garage of that house. And I want everybody to know they should have never got down on Julio Foolio like this because all of them was cool at one point in time. Everybody know for a fact that they knew exactly where to go. They knew exactly who they was in tour with. They was friends at first. How could you do that to your own friend? This is what comes back on you when you sit there and play this game and play this role thinking that you ain't gonna get caught. Everybody know what's done in the dark always comes to the light. And you cannot put yourself out there unless you're ready to go down. A lot of people ain't ready for that jail time. A lot of people ain't ready to basically take full accountability for their actions that they take. Holiday Inn, they said that these was the same dudes who they saw riding around there and they parked right there at the Holiday Inn before they even went to the back of their home to do that to Julio Foolio. They sat there and waited on this man. It took all these dudes just to get one person. I want y'all to really pay close attention and understand this is something that everybody know for a fact it happen every day in the hood. You cannot set your own friend up and think that they ain't gonna link everything back to you. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let me know if you rocking with Julio Foolio. Alicia had told Sean that he need to go over there and wait on the side. This is why ATK instantly, they fell back because they knew that 1200 was going to instantly run up there, but they still had something to do with it because they had to get the green light. Everybody knew that Isaiah was the main one who tried to chase him. He was the one that was waiting right there over the side by the bushes over there by that home. And I want everybody to know Foolio girlfriend, she already said that the same dude that just got locked up, Tay Shots or whatever his name is, he was the main one who told the feds, man, these they addresses, you need to go get them immediately because I don't want to be locked up for this. And everybody thought that Tay Shots was locked up for some petty. Tay Shots told them everything. He told them that they waited on the side. He told them that they ambushed Julio as soon as they pulled up and came from downstairs from their home. Everybody knew this, and everybody thought that the way that they did it, that they was gonna get away.
Whoever Tay Shot is, that's nasty work, champ. Lord have mercy, man. You got them boys hit, and I don't want nobody to get away with no M under their belt. You know what I mean? I'm not promoting that at all, but boy, that's nasty work. He did the Nino, nigga. If I'm going down, everybody going down, nigga. God damn, nigga. Boy, that's why you can't do no crimes with these young niggas, man. They don't want to do no time in the state. You know, that state get ugly, man. So they get to point that ET finger, man. Where my nigga at, man? I got to bring my nigga back out. Oh, my Lord, man. I thought we was done. I thought my nigga could retire for a minute, but let me get the goddamn screen, man. Nigga got that ET finger, man. You see that finger? That shit pointing like, ET, go home. What was that motherfucking... That finger right there, he pointing in the sky. That one right there, woo, they're dead. They live right there. They live there. They live there, and they live there. Remember that song, nigga, the Neptunes made? Snitch. Sorry, nigga, I'm trying to come home. They got all the phone gadgets. Look, this is the gadgets. All you got to do is do the towers. And they was on these gadgets right here. He said on this one, hey, come get me. I'll be right there. He's right here. ET want to go home. Sorry, nigga, I'm trying to come home. Look at that ET finger pointing at every nigga in the case. Man. ET niggas, man, y'all wildin', B. Word. Back to the content, man. Jeez.
Away with it. This is a revolving door. We have to really pay close attention to our circle because it's the main people that you tell your business that will be able to give you up. Nobody knew where them dudes stayed at. Nobody saw them dudes on camera because they was masked up. Everybody knew for a fact that the way that they instantly rolled out there, they should have knew the feds were going to click in because the license plate on the car that they used to even lamp there on Julio, man, hit the like button. Let me know if you rocking with Julio Foolio. Drop them Julio Foolios down in the comment section because the arrest body count footage, it dropped. Everybody knew for a fact that they was instantly gonna catch dude and them. And dude came out there with the same red hoodie on that he had when they was sitting outside that Airbnb waiting on old girl to send a text and tell him just follow them right now. As soon as old girl said that they shut down the Airbnb, that's when dude and them with the red hoodie, and the main one with the red hoodie was Isaiah. He was the main one who instantly, he was the driver. He was the one that told them, man, we finna just head to the Holiday Inn and wait in the Holiday Inn parking lot so that as soon as they come around, we can instantly blow them down. Everybody saw how dude hopped out the car. He hopped out the car instantly and told Sean, like, man, you need to hurry up and go and wait on the other side. These men so stupid because at the end of the day, this is senseless violence and this is a revolving door. We have to really pay close attention to the people we keep in our circle because the people we keep in our circle is the main ones who know your every whereabouts. They knew for a fact that Youngin Ace Green, he was the main one who got the phone call from dude, Sean.
And I want to say allegedly, because whoever breaking down this case, he sounds like a black, what's the nigga name? 1090 Jake. This is a black 1090 Jake, man. So this is all alleged. You know what I mean? This is an open case, so I don't know if this shit is true or not. So let's say allegedly on all of this, my nigga. But the black 1090 Jake is busting this shit down to the very last compound. The Black 1090 going ape shit, man. And it's no laughing. I'm laughing at 1090. And I'm Black 1090. I'm not laughing at the situation, man. Rest in peace to Julio Foolio, man. Condolences to his family. Definitely, man. Straight up. No disrespect. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
He told him, man, go ahead, do that. Go ahead, do that. Next thing you know, Sean instantly, he gave it a go to everybody who was in the car. Oh, girl, she was inside the Airbnb with Julio Foolio. And I don't understand how Julio Foolio girlfriend ain't catch her and do it to her. Everybody knew for a fact it was multiple people on their cell phones right there while Julio Foolio was trying to instantly enjoy his birthday. This was this man's birthday. His family not taking it too lightly. They said that they're going to testify against everybody who had something to do with this. And everybody knew for a fact, if you call ATK and tell them y'all right here, you got the girl who got the drop on Julio Foolio, he in there with 10 people. He not in there with no 30 people. They over exaggerated with that a little bit because they saw him say that in the video. He was just basically saying they was deep. I want everybody to know Julio Foolio still was limping around because his leg was messed up. And regardless of what happened, we know for a fact that he's been in multiple occasions that he got hit up in the same car. I want y'all to know, as soon as they saw him pull up, they started blowing inside the front of the car. Next thing you know, dude rolled from the side. He instantly tried to climb over the seat. Foolio instantly told his homie, like, man, watch out, man. Then dude instantly hopped out the car and tried to run in the Holiday Inn. As soon as he ran in the Holiday Inn, that's when old girl and them instantly told him, like, man, don't say my name. Don't tell them I had nothing to do with this. She ain't got nobody in her circle that's going to protect her now. And at the end of the day, we know for a fact as soon as they get booked in, this is where all Julio Foolio homies that's already locked up, they gonna get down on them. And regardless of how they look at it, the feds don't play no game. The feds have a 98% conviction rate. And regardless of how Alicia feels, she was the main one who told them everything.
Wow. Hey, man, that's wild, my G. Wowzers, man. Whoa. Fair use, third-party content. God damn, man. It ain't safe out here in America, man. You can't do this, man. But at the end of the day, man, being an artist, being a rapper is the most dangerous job. More dangerous than being the police, I think. Just as dangerous as going to the motherfucking Army, Navy, Marines, the Air Force, and all the other shit that puts you in combat and fire and gunfire and shit. You know what I mean? Period. Condolences and rest in peace to Julio Foolio, man. This is wild, man. This is some wild shit, man. You know. Hey, Florida, y'all get y'all shit together, man. You know, OGs, man, talk to them youngsters, man. Before shit get too late, you know. Too many rappers is becoming the gangsters. You know, rappers used to have gangsters in their crew, you know, that allegedly, you know what I mean? It was tied in with the streets. And when it comes to street shit, they was doing the street shit. But now it seems like the actual rapper that get the record deal was trying to be the man to do all the street shit, you know what I mean? Allegedly, you know, and rap about it at the same time, you know. They spin on something, they rapping about the shit, you know, dry snitching on whoever did it, or even if they did it, you know. That's what, I don't know. That's a new play. I'm from a different club. I can't even say why they do that or how they do that or when they start doing it. That's they play. That's how they get down. No. But like you said, they smile in your face all the time trying to take your place, especially the niggas that you help, you know. The ones that you don't help, you know, they wait for help. They got respect for you. But the ones that you really help, them be the ones that get that jealousy bug, that envy bug, that pride bug, you know, that sucker MC bug, and shit go left, you know. Instead of appreciating, you know, a motherfucker looking out for you, you know. Like, fuck that, you ain't look out quick enough. So I'm gonna look out for myself. And niggas start backdooring shit, you know, instead of grinding. That's the thing. The new generation. You know what I mean? You gotta grind and shine, man. Anything you steal, man, that shit gonna get stolen right from you. That shit don't last long. Anything you work hard for and achieve, you gonna keep it. You know, a lot of niggas want to skip and go straight to the top without grinding to get to the top. You know, and then when you get to the top, you have the mansions, the cars, you know, the jewelry, the bitches, the money, the whole shit. Some niggas want to rob and get to that instead of actually grinding and get to that. You know? So it's a different, you know, era right now. And I'm not talking about this situation. I'm talking about in general. You know, these youngsters don't want to grind. They want to rob niggas. Backdoor their own homies and shit, you know. So it's ugly out there. Super ugly. We're going to get to this last content. You know, hey, it's ugly out there in it's the streamer world, man. Cenat, man, just found out some disturbing motherfucking news, man. Cameraman got some weird texts. Why is he around? Certified cameraman, certified P-file. Wah, 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 wah. Fuck Kai up. Wah, 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 wah. Fuck Kai up. They fucked him up. Let's get to it, man. Cenat. How you say the nigga name? Cenat. Yeah, Cenat finds out. Oh my Lord. Did I just fast forward to some shit that I ain't supposed to? No. Oh my Lord. I'm gonna fast forward to this government shit. This is not it. Y'all bear with me. Let me stop this. I went to the government. Ooh, my bad, y'all. Hitting too many buttons, man. I got too much ashes on my shit. That's some good smoke, y'all. My bad. Oh yeah, here we go. Chink smooth. Let's go, y'all. Fair use. Hold on. Let's bring it back and let's share the content. Yeah, Cenat going crazy, man. The nigga cameraman got caught texting a youngster, man. So he had to fire that nigga. So he's going through it. Emotional damage. Emotional damage. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
Includes your day ones, the people that you started with. Now, Cenat's long-term cameraman, Chris, he was caught in 4K texting a minor. Now, this incident happened back on December 15th, 2021. You guys can see the text messages when the minor tells him, yo, respectfully, I'm actually 17. My friends told me to say I'm 19, but you know, I gotta let you know the truth. This is where you're supposed to stop the conversation. Obviously, she's under 18, meaning that's a no-go. But Chris continued the conversation, and they actually moved the conversation to text messages, where Chris got a little bit too wild and freaky. You guys can see some of the texts Chris was sending to the minor. I'll put my whole D down your throat right now. No joke, my D hard is for you. I'm so effing hard. What you gonna do about it? You would let me F you like right now? Now, a lot of people were anticipating Cenat's response. For everybody that thinks streaming every day is easy, you guys also gotta keep in mind when real life situations.
Yo, that was in 2021. Somebody in the chat said he knew. Somebody in the chat said that nigga knew. If there was it since 2021, my nigga, you just now finding out, man. The nigga probably knew allegedly, man. Let's go, y'all. Fair use. Shout out to the chat, though. Somebody in the chat said that nigga knew. He been. I ain't going. What he said? That nigga said he been knew, man. Let's go. Fair use.
Happen, you also have to get on that same stream and address it. Cenat was definitely not ducking the smoke. Not only did he address the situation, but he actually revealed that Chris has been fired. Here's what Kai said.
For those who don't know, my cameraman, Chris, that helped me with mad at my streams, mad at my tech shit, mad at my shit. Apparently, just got caught talking to a minor who was 17 years old. And it's just fucking annoying when shit happen. And shit come up fucking name every time, bro, I get connected in situations. Come and relax, bro. See, she showed me every single thing. I asked her to confirm the iMessage, to confirm the number. It's confirmed. All right, all that shit is confirmed, and I'm just sick and tired of having to do shit like this, because it's like they know how people are not just seeing something or like an age or something and just saying and just stopping. You feel me? It was just some messages that it's some messages that looks fucking crazy, bro. You feel me? I'm not sugarcoating shit. The shit look fucking crazy, bro. And the shit fucked me up the whole day, gang. Like the whole fucking day. Shit fucked me up because like, the fuck are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Like, it is not that hard.
Abe in the building, man. I'm gonna throw his comment up there. That boy said he got canceled Drake too. Fair use, y'all. Let's go. Fair. Allegedly, man. That's all alleged, man. Fair use. Sid committee in the building, man. They killing shit, man. They cooking in the motherfucking chat room, man. The jokes is flying, man. Especially from 5150. What do you expect, man? Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
You see something, you fucking stop and you do the right thing. You feel me? So it's like, it is. What's the steps moving forward, bro? I'm not associating myself with him. He's not associated with me. I'm not associated with him. I gotta start doing shit on my own. I have to lock it. I don't want to take no break or nothing because I feel like I have tunnel vision for what I want to do, and I won't let anything like prevent me from like, you know, doing certain shit. And I reached out to the person and shit like that, and I made sure to get her shit. She wanted to be anonymous and shit like that. So I'm gonna figure this shit out. I'm gonna figure all of this shit out, and hopefully I you know.
Very, very tough situation to be in. Obviously, you guys can see Kai.
Ouch, that hurts. Nasty work, my nigga. Your cameraman got a weird text. Why is he around? Certified cameraman, certified P-file. Wop. Guy's fucked up. Wop. Guy, do your stuff. You're a multi-millionaire, nigga. Go and hire another camera crew and get over it, nigga. Period. You been new, nigga. Straight up. And what the nigga said, man, you got it. If you on that temperature, you can't fuck with nobody like that. And I ain't saying nobody is like that. But if you like that with your camera, nigga, keep that same energy. That's all I'm trying to say. You know? I want to see you out here, you know what I mean? Wilding out, B. You know? Hanging out with I ain't gonna say no names, man. I ain't gonna disrespect nobody and put that cape on nobody, you know, because it's all alleged, and I ain't gonna be the nigga that get a lawsuit. This is none of that shit for saying something. Nah, buddy. Anyway, y'all can fill in the blanks, the Billy blanks. Yiddy, yada. Hey man, I'm gonna invite some people before I get the fuck up out of here, man. I thank y'all for even fucking with me this long, man. It's late night dynamite, 3:30. It's 5:30 out there in Texas down there. It's 6:30 in motherfucking East Coast. Hey, man, you know, tap in, nigga, on your way to work. Drink some coffee or something, just waking up. Blaze you a blunt, coffee and orange juice, nigga. Tap in, nigga. We done had a lot of content tonight, you know what I mean? Yeah, it is. 6:30 in DC. DC Slim, tap in. They got through the alley-oop out there. You feel me? I don't want to go back into these politics, you know what I mean? The politics, because they all liars, my nigga. No matter who we get in the office, nigga, it's still going to be the same motherfucking puppet master controlling them. You dig? So, it don't matter who we get, nigga, period. So, niggas talking about I got paid by Trump and them. Nah, I'm just saying, man. I want a motherfucker that's going to be in there stern, period. That's going to handle business. I don't need no motherfucker up there pussyfooting in that motherfucking White House. You know what I mean? Period. We need somebody that they fear in that office. Period. DC Slim, what's up with it, Playboy?
What it do? Yup, you can hear me, homie?
Yup, I hear you.
Hey, man. Hey, these young niggas is out here wilding, man. Hey, I don't even know what to say, man. But at the same time, man, I just gotta let them do what they do because the time's different. man, it's easier. I would say these young niggas ain't got shit to do, man. See, back in the day, you ain't had no choice. I think everybody got a choice today. Like, my nigga, you ain't even gotta be a thorough nigga or a street nigga today, and you'll come out good. You know what I'm saying? So I'm confused, man. I don't know what's going on with these youngins, man. I'm confused, yeah. I don't know what to say, dog.
I see the niggas with 9 to 5s balling harder than the niggas that's hustling. Like a 9 to 5 niggas is really doing big shit, you know. And if you could get a 9 to 5 and stack your money, just like you stack your money in the streets, like what's the difference, you know? You're doing it legally. That's the difference, you know what I mean? You ain't gotta look over your back. You can still do the same shit that all the boss niggas do that hustle, you know what I mean? You go, nigga, out of town, overseas, nigga, passport hop, island hop, nigga, buy all the jewelry, all the cars, big house, all this shit just by being a 9 to 5. You know what I mean? So I
Hey, look,
see nothing the matter with
I
that.
don't know little shorty Julio Foolio, right?
Right.
But to me, all right, now, you know, like I said, I don't know him, but the gunplay in the songs, right? Man, you almost can't say nothing if you gotta reap what you sow. I know that sounds fucked up, right?
Right.
But on the real, if you out here, you know, in that world playing that game, man, hey, you get what you pay for. So I don't even know how, like, you know, just looking at Shorty, you know, saying what he's saying and everybody coming up testifying and everything, man, that's crazy.
But that's kind of rude to say that, you know what I mean? Like niggas, like sometimes it ain't like nobody want nobody to die in this shit. You know what I mean? Like everybody that has some street, you know what I mean, experiences and shit. You know what I mean? And luckily a lot of people made it out alive. You know what I mean? That shit is like Vietnam or any type of war you done went to as far as an army man, the hood is. You know what I mean? So for a motherfucker to survive the hood, that's a challenge by itself. And then for a motherfucker, you know what I mean, to really be in the politics and the business and the shit that goes in the streets, man, that's another, you know, motherfucking obstacle that you gotta get past, and then you become successful and all eyes on you and your city. You know what I mean? Your city is the first ones to go bad on you. You know what I mean? So that's another obstacle that you gotta, you know what I mean, go past. You know what I mean? Being a famous artist and from the streets. So yeah, that it's a you know, like it's hard, my nigga. Like you can't have your foot on in both sides. You know what I mean? You can't have one foot in and one foot. You can't have that, man. You gotta be all industry, just leave the industry. You can't play both sides because one of them sides gonna collide.
I tell you this, man. All you gotta do is think of every nigga you know in history who is 1,000% gangster. Hey, them niggas don't even be losing, dog. I think because of the commitment, right? They go all the way in. Hey, dog, they don't lose like everybody else, man. I hope people understand what I'm saying. I'm saying, like,
They don't
if
drive
you gonna be
themselves. Every
yeah.
nigga that's making millions of dollars off the streets, not on no loud shit. Like BMF was making millions of dollars before they got loud. Once they got loud and brought all the attention, that's when it happened. But it's a lot of people out here making millions and they ain't loud. They just blending in, you know what I mean, and sticking on they you know what I mean. They want to stand on their square, not being out there like that, not being at the club popping a million bottles, at the nightclub throwing $50,000. Not none of that shit, man. They on the low and still making millions of dollars, my nigga, keeping it solid with their connections and they plugs and shit. And they doing they want to. They don't drive around in a Ferrari. They driving around in a regular ass Tesla or something, just looking like a regular dude, but got millions.
Man, a lot of niggas forget, man. Hey, these young niggas walking around out here looking like somebody's future, man. Hey, man, you could come off on one of these youngins, man, with about $80,000 worth of shit on. You see what I'm saying? Hey, man, the odds is fucked up these days, man. I'm just keeping it 100, man. I know everybody. I ain't here to grieve, man, because I don't know Slim. Like I say, I ain't never heard his music. But I'm just going off like that shit my son and them be listening to. Man, these little niggas crazy, man. That's no bullshit.
When they say they on demon time, I believe them. I believe these niggas. I don't think that's just a motherfucking slang word. They really on demon time. I think these niggas is possessed by the devil.
See, that's why I can't blame the OGs. See, I blame the OGs for this. I think the OGs got to update the programming. Cause see, sometimes I be forgetting, like, this ain't late 80s, early 90s. So the same rules don't apply. So if I'm a holler at one of these little youngins, I gotta meet him where he at. And I don't think a lot of people get that, because I don't think the youngins really comprehend what we saying. We saying some real shit, but it don't apply today. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody that was on top of the world 15, 20 years ago, so he can't come out here and say nothing because the rules is way different. I mean, am I making sense on that?
Yeah, so you can't say the OGs got to tell them something because they ain't listening to the OGs, my nigga. They smoking the OGs boots, my nigga. As soon as the OG try to come and check something, nigga, they checking something. Period.
Well, the OG, what if I say this? The OG can't check something. The OG kind of need to come on the youngin level, if that makes sense. And just, if the best way I say, he got to trick him a little bit. He gonna have to persuade him, cause he can be persuaded by everything else. So you gotta come in the door that everybody else coming in, and then you'll probably get them. I think sometimes the OGs, we be going too hard on them. You know what I'm saying? But not realizing that these little niggas, they really can't comprehend. That's the reason why they so reckless. So if you just meet them, because I mean everything we gotta say about them is fucked up. We don't like the music, we don't like their clothes. Hey, listen.
Let me stop you, not to interrupt you, but we can't blame this on the OGs. We gotta blame this on America, separating the black man and the black woman with the welfare system, all that shit that separated, kept the man out the house. Now a woman gotta raise a man in the projects where the streets end up raising this nigga. You know what I mean? So the streets, you know what I mean? The blind leading the blind. You got young niggas, all the OGs that went to jail, all the kingpins and shit that went to jail doing 30-something years. That 30 years and create these monsters within them 30 years. You know what I mean? They have no guidance from the real street niggas. You know what I mean? They had guidance from their homeboy. They watching movies and shit, and they listening to rappers and shit. That's why I got these different gang politics in these different type parts of America that never had gang politics because of rap music, because of movies and all that shit. The OGs done got locked up. They fathers locked up. The fathers wasn't there. So you got kids being raised by women who are emotional, respond off emotion first, not thinking first, respond off emotion, instinct. You know, and these kids are responding like a female in a man body. You know, you can't argue without, you know what I mean, there being some violence. You could talk without being violent, but to them, you disrespect, and I got to smoke your boots. That's like a female. She feels she got to stab you, hit you with a pot or something. You get into a heavy argument with her, like the same type of reflex that they do. So them being raised by females, they are having, you know, you know what I mean? They don't got the real manism that they were supposed to get. Period. I'm sorry.
Now, I would disagree with you to a certain extent on the point of, hey, look, man, we was reckless too, yeah. So I can't make it look like
nah, but we have men in our life though. We had men in our life, then we had the motherfucking code, man. We had respect, honor. We knew what to do and what not to do. When we got out of pocket, we got discipline. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right. But see, that's why I said that
you can't be no rapper, nigga, and have beef with a whole nother neighborhood over a fucking rap song. We're gonna take that rapper straight to that neighborhood, and whoever you talking about, y'all niggas gonna go in the backyard and box. These two neighborhoods is not about to be going to war over you two rap niggas. No, y'all better go in the back room, lock it up, win, lose, or draw. Nigga, come out, shake hands, and we done with this shit. That's what we used to do back in the day, nigga. We gonna make you pull up. You ain't about to have us over you. Period.
It ain't. Hey, yeah, I agree with you 1,000%. But see, every group of people got errors. The OGs in the 50s wasn't like the ones in the 70s. The 70s wasn't like the 80s. 80s wasn't like the 90s. It's a new breed. It's a lot of stuff.
Bro, they don't know how to fight, my nigga. Let's be real. They don't know how to fight, my nigga. We grew up, it was karate classes, taekwondo class. We grew up, it was boxing. Niggas in boxing, taekwondo. Niggas is playing sports and shit. These niggas is playing video games, nigga, and looking at movies and listening to rappers.
I'm not disagreeing.
Hold on. And going to around the neighborhood and picking up guns that they ain't never fucking You know what I mean? Don't know what to do with, but when they homies get into some shit, they're gonna pull that bitch out and light that bitch up because this is what they see on the motherfucking movies and shit. And they raised by these movies and shit and the rap music, my nigga. They thinking that they're not thinking like a real code, like part of the G code, nigga. First, if you plan to do any moves, nigga, you gotta plan that shit out. You can't just
look. What if I say this, yeah?
Yeah, you can't do that, my nigga.
What if I say this? What if I say this? I'm saying I agree with you, but what I'm telling you is, it's no need today. Back then, dog, we ain't had no choice. The money wasn't long. It wasn't no internet. It was a whole lot of shit that kept us in that line where you almost was like, my man, you gonna pay a serious price if you break that rule. The rule in the game is different. Now, I'm not saying I'm cool with it, you know what I'm saying? But I understand it. So we'll be foolish to say, you know, act like it's gonna be like we had it. Because it ain't gonna be, because it was people before us who had it different too. The times change due to the computer age, right? You can get a young nigga come on TV and play gangster, and he'll make $1 million off of that. He ain't got to shoot a motherfucking soul. Now, we came up off movies too. We can't deny that. You know, I'm just saying,
the movies was depicted on us. Nigga, New Jack City was made about my neighborhood. Nigga, the Ville. Nigga, we didn't watch no motherfucking movies. Nigga, the movies depicted us. We was already active in the streets, my nigga.
We didn't have access.
You can't run that shit, my nigga. They made movies about us, nigga. Even
missing my point
about LA. That shit was going on before the movie was made.
No, I understand. Listen to what I'm saying.
Hold on. That movie didn't influence us. I'm talking about these new niggas. It influenced them. It influenced us. It told our story.
The stories are being look. We didn't have YouTube, yeah. You see what I'm saying? All we had when Colors came out. Look, I give you an example. I'm in DC.
Colors when came out, niggas was gang banging in LA. Niggas start gang banging in LA. It made niggas start gang banging other places, not LA. It
didn't make us in DC gang bang. We didn't gang bang in DC, but we looked at it like that's cool. But the difference is, from then to today, it wasn't no YouTube. It wasn't just easy access to cameras where every motherfucker can be a superstar now without being checked. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying nobody is pulling niggas cards early no more, so we'll get what we got. You know, hey, look, man, it's wild out here, and I'm with you. I'm not disagreeing with you at all. Yup, I swear to God, dog. All I'm saying is 2024. The rules and the whole game is different. It's a brand new game. Look, I'm gonna throw this at you. This is what I just learned about the movie Menace. Man, I just found out that O-Dog ain't even real in the movie. Okay? I just found out that O-Dog and Sharif is really just Kane's alter ego, homie. You see what I'm saying? So we looking at a movie from a whole gangsta ass standpoint, but it's about, you know, a nigga conscious. You see what I'm saying? Look, that might be where I hope everybody understand where I'm going with this, man. This shit real out here. And I'm saying, as old heads, man, give up. Give up on thinking they gonna do what we gonna do. We ain't gonna do that. They not gonna do that. These motherfuckers, they not built the same. Like you said, they don't ride bikes, they don't swim, they don't fight, they don't steal shit out stores, little small shit like we used to do. Hey, it's over. Only way you gonna fix this, you gonna have to pay attention to what they doing and get their ass the same way society getting them.
But then the cold part is it, man, these are the ones that's birthing the new children after that, the next generation. So that's gonna be 1,000 times worse, my nigga. This is their parents. If they see their parents doing this wild shit, what do you think the kids gonna do? You know, I mean, prime example, I ain't gonna say no rappers' names, but niggas had their kids, you know what I mean, before. I ain't gonna say that. I ain't disrespecting nobody, kids, no. But I'm just saying, man, the new generation, let's say, example, man, it's so much twerking shit going on with this rap shit that they got twerk classes and they got the kids, the daughters on there twerking on the pole and shit. Like, it just getting fucking ridiculous, bro. Like, mania.
Man, they was twerking at Kamala Jones last night, man.
Right. So they turning the kids out and they turn the youngsters out. So at the end of the day, it's all by design. First of all, you know what I mean? We can't blame the OGs. It's all by design. It's by the government, my nigga. They all propaganda, all that shit, man. COINTELPRO, you know what I mean? The fucking war on drugs, which was the war on black people. The whole shit, my nigga. The fucking the Willie Lynch letter, all that shit in full motherfucking effect mode. It's all by design. You know what I mean? Now, instead of us being united like we were in the 60s and the 70s and the 80s, we're divided. We're against each other. We kill each other more than the KKK killed us. That's why the KKK said we ain't got to do shit no more. We just drop the guns and the brews in the neighborhoods and they do our job for us. So, like I said, we are our worst enemy right now. And that's by design, you know. And that's why Foolio was killed by, you know, his peoples, you know, because we trained to hate each other instead of salute each other, you know, make money with each other, you know, and prosper with each other. We trained to hate. We trained to hate the light skin. The black hate the light skin. The light skin hate the black. The daughter hate the mother. The mother hate the daughter. The father hate the son hate the, and so on and so on. The rich hate the poor. The field nigga hate the house nigga. And so on and so on. Like, we still going through that, bro, right now, in full effect. Let me get a hold
it's
on,
in full effect.
Hold on, man. My nigga
It's in full effect, man, but it's easier to fight today, though.
My nigga Biden is motherfucker, man. Funk B, what's happening with it?
What it do? What it do?
Boy, that boy out there in
What it
DC.
do?
DC tapping in, man. You got DC Slim and you got motherfucker DC Funk B in this motherfucker. What's up with it, Funk?
Hey, man, shit, I gotta tap in, man. I be listening, man. Sometimes I miss you, though, because of the time difference and shit.
Shit, caught you on the early bird going to the gym, huh?
Hey, man, fresh out of that motherfucker. Finally caught your ass.
Come on, man. What you think about this wild shit, the Foolio shit? It's wild out here with these youngsters.
Hey, man, honestly, I was checking the interview with Young and Ace with academics, and the motherfucker said, hey, the video game shit, man said T-Rail put him on that shit, and they just took off with it because it's making money, so he started his own server. But these little motherfuckers is poor and broke, man. They got them sticks for real. They ain't playing. Jacksonville is broke. The motherfuckers ain't got that paper like that, so the motherfuckers is really slaying each other, you know what I mean? Get back as a motherfucker. They ain't playing, bro. In Oakland, back in the day, it used to be more motherfucking politics. Now these little young cats just running wild, bro. They ain't got no leadership. Like old boy said when he was getting it Brick Baby. They ain't got no OGs. You know what I'm saying? They don't respect that shit. They just wild.
I
they
agree.
Don't give a fuck.
And
they give no fucks, bro.
And then the OGs they do have, they disrespect them. They want to kill them and all types of shit. So
yeah. Hey,
allegedly.
Young and Ace don't even live out there. That motherfucker's out in Houston.
Yeah.
And the coldest part of the game is this right here, yo. A lot of the internet motherfuckers, I be watching all this shit. A lot of the motherfuckers on the internet be running reckless with these stories and shit. Man, that shit, half that shit ain't even true. Oh, Young and Ace did it. Young and Ace did it. Man, Young and Ace ain't did shit but capitalize on the moment. Got 5 million, 6 million views off the shit. He balling out off this shit. Meanwhile, it's these other motherfuckers that done ran up on Julio. Because Julio out there like that. But the internet, wow, man, it be misleading people.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
that's
A couple
how
of bloggers take off in the wrong direction. Now they got everybody misled. This shit is fucked up, yo.
Can I ask y'all both a question? When did it become cool? And then when did niggas start becoming street detectives? Because the last time I heard about that was like a Neighborhood Watch. When did everybody online that got a podcast or that got some type of YouTube channel become, or a Clubhouse type of link or X, you know what I mean? Whatever the shit they do on X. Man, everybody became street, like Inspector Gadgets and shit. Like everybody is like solving crime and shit. Like, when
I think it happened.
Cool? When did that become cool? Because that's ridiculous, my nigga.
When they made it easy for niggas to get their opinion. Everybody think they motherfucking opinion matters these days. You know, once they open that comment section up, it was over. You know what I'm saying? Now, some comments be cool, but some of these niggas went wild, man. They started making their own channels and everything. You know? And like I say, man, ain't nobody check them in the beginning. You know? And niggas let it slide. That's the only thing I can say, man, because we was right here watching this shit in the process. And I'm saying some of these youngers should have been smacked out and got their heads busted open like they busting open old heads. And then the rules would have been changed. I don't think the strong hand been put down. Let's put it like that.
Hey, you got to remember that, see, the internet makes a lot of money for people. So they're letting this shit run wild, Joe. It's making money. They don't care. The people that don't care about the narrative is making the most money. They don't give a shit. You 1090 Jake out here pulling up everybody paperwork. You know, Rats is running wild. It's all good to snitch. Woody out there doing donuts in parking lots, sliding all over the place. Bloggers is pulling him on. Now he's making a gang of money. When the fuck did Ratting become popular, yo? Hey, I come from a spot, man, rats get splattered in the middle of the street, broad daylight with AK-47s. Now it's like, it's legit to rat, man. They misleading everybody. Gunner out here running wild with sold out crowds. Man, fucking 6 Takashi. Your man out here running wild, ratting is good. Then they got the gangs bringing it in. WAG 100. Everybody eating off this shit, man. The culture ain't no more culture, bro. It's whatever now.
Ain't no more solid shit. I'm gonna tell you who made that. I'm gonna tell you who made that shit famous for the youngsters. The Rainbow Bright nigga. You named him. The 6'9" nigga. That nigga, he made ratting cool. He made ratting and getting away with it cool because ain't a motherfucking rainbow off his hair been harmed since he got out of jail.
Hey, what if I say?
Hey, and hold on. And I don't want nobody to get harmed, but back in the day, niggas used to get disciplined for shit like that. He ain't got discipline, so everybody feel the same way. The nerds love him. So the nerds feel like they could be investigators and they want to talk all this shit and you know, dare rappers and dare people. Hey, you can't do this and do this. And I'm ratting on you and I'm gonna tell about you. And you come get me. I'm gonna tell the police. But then you want to antagonize me. You want to talk shit about me. You want to talk shit about my situations and shit. You know what I mean? But I dare you to come over here. I got security and I'm gonna shoot you. And then when a nigga press up, you talking about I'm gonna call the police. So they not playing fair, my nigga. Like it's really like on some whole other shit, my nigga. They you know, instigate shit that break down the case. They're diss rappers, diss entertainers, and then when niggas press up on them, they want to call the police.
Hey man, I think there's some real niggas out here that I just don't think they look the same or move the same. Now this might surprise you. I actually think there's some thorough niggas out here that look like the youngest that we seeing. Like I say, they moving different, man. I just don't. Our expectations as old heads, man, right now for these little youngins, they too high. They not gonna match us on a lot of shit because they don't have the conversations, the drive, the poverty. The poverty ain't even the same. See, my nigga, we was too poor to be stupid. See what I'm saying? Like today. My nigga, you can make a channel right now and call it Real Niggas Anonymous. And watch you get 1 million followers and make $500,000. And nobody say one thing. Because the nigga that check you, all you gotta do is block him. See what I'm saying? It's a different world, man. That's the only thing I can say, man.
Hey, same way the internet, when people could get behind these keyboards and stuff, everybody start getting reckless. Same way. Now, let me take you back to like Jay Prince, for instance, and Mason Cam. Like, man, y'all talk that reckless shit behind the mics and keyboards. I don't know where y'all at. Oh, they out Vegas shooting or wherever they shooting at. Man, come on, man. We know how the mob moves, man. It's just you would never even think about. Hey, you would never think about that shit in nobody's face, but the internet just make everybody grow a real big set of balls or something, man. They wilding out here, man. I just wait for somebody to get touched, man, so that she can get back in check, man. I'm waiting.
I was telling niggas that. I said, if you look at all these CEOs that was like the gangsters, you know what I mean? All them niggas got touched. You know what I mean? Like Suge, you know, he got shot in the club, you know what I mean? Got knocked out, you know, Steve Stout, you know what I mean? Situation with him and Puff, you know, Jay got hit in the head with a bottle by Fat Joe, you know what I mean? I could go on and on with the industry dudes that got fucked over, period. You know who that never happened to? Nobody getting extorted. None of that shit. Chain got robbed, got beat up, got none of that shit. Jay Prince. You ain't never heard about Jay Prince getting beat up, backdoor, jury got robbed, none of that shit. Shot, none of that shit, my nigga. That nigga's a don. So I say, boy, no matter what happens to Rap-A-Lot niggas, a mob niggas, ain't shit happening to Jay Prince. I tell you that. Sure.
Hey man, I'm a little fucked up with people. Hey man, anybody that's out here running their name about Jay, hey, you should be slapped. See, that's what I say. It's okay to be a sucker today. I'm trying to tell you, man. It was more real niggas back then, so we was outnumbering them. But right now, and I respect how Jay don't even say nothing. I love how Jay Prince ain't said one word just to show you what's up.
Hey, all you gotta do is pull up to the fight, man. Ain't nothing to say. Run into the mob and they 60 deep at that joint.
Leave that man alone. That's all I'm gonna say, man. Keep that shit on the keyboard.
Sorry, man. Hey, I done been there, did that. I'm sorry, man. You just roll up to the fight, and it's only a matter of time, man.
Yeah, man, I don't never see keyboard niggas in the streets, man.
I'm not your little nigga. Ain't gonna run too far, bro. I'm waiting to see. I'm waiting for it, man.
But the new way to go viral is trolling. You know, Johnson White proved that. You know, all you gotta do is talk shit about the biggest entertainers, the biggest athletes, the biggest actors and actresses, the biggest record label owners and movie motherfuckers, and you probably can have a career on YouTube. And
hey, I think we need to start doing that, yeah. I think more OGs. Hey, look, I fuck with Charleston White sometimes, right? I said sometimes, right? I actually believe that we got to do the same thing. See, I be doing that a lot myself. Trolling as an OG. Hey, man, you got to troll these young niggas, man. Look, trolling.
Bro, I'm too real to troll. That's probably why I ain't
guess what? Guess what? You want to hear something crazy? Trolling ain't nothing but being real. Trolling is checking a nigga. So when a nigga get on there and start doing a whole bunch of nut riding, right? It's your job to come on in and say, dog, you riding a lot of nuts, man. You know what I'm saying?
Trolling is disrespecting a nigga. It ain't like checking somebody. It's disrespect. Especially if you don't know a motherfucker. And you ain't never met him and you acting like you know all this info about a motherfucker, talk all this shit about somebody that you never met or never been in the presence of. So yeah, let these internet sensations talk shit about somebody they never met. Like, how's that official? How are you even taking this shit serious? You know what I mean?
Well, you control a nigga to a certain extent, because like we said, we got the internet. You actually giving me some of your life. So, you know, I can say some of that shit might be a lie, but whatever you put out there, I control. So if I get out there, and that's why Charleston White, I think, do good. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I like him sometimes. I think he do good because he know niggas, once you put that content out there, dog, you can't really get rid of it. He can crush you for that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's the same.
Charleston White done figured it out, how to make a bag. And as soon as he see a nigga in real life, he's shaking hands, he giggling and pulling. He ain't got that energy, my nigga. We done seen it, man. And all the niggas that he talk about, they fans of the nigga. Oh, we fuck with you too. So it's right back. Both these niggas is like that. So it's entertainment, my nigga, with that nigga.
It's entertainment. That's it.
Entertainment. I think it's entertainment with Whack 100. When him talking about all these goddamn fades every day, that nigga ain't taking no. I think it's all entertainment, all trolling, and we all caught in the matrix, my nigga. Period.
Hey, but
believe in this shit.
Hey, that's the problem right there, though, and that's we gotta draw the line right there, or else it's lost. And you just said it. We all in the matrix. I agree. Trust me. I watch all of this shit. We gotta draw the line. We gotta draw the line and come back. Otherwise, fuck that. It's entertainment shit. Yeah, I know what you're saying. At this point, it's entertainment, but it's really not. And if we allow that and we just say, yeah, it's entertainment, man, we fucked. We washed the fuck up and it's a wrap. But the real is gone.
What was Papa LQ album? Our reality, your entertainment. So a lot of shit is our reality, but it's y'all entertainment. You know? A lot of this trolling shit is other people's reality, but y'all entertainment. You know, a lot of, like I said, man, niggas getting a bag off this shit, millions of dollars. They figured out how to do it. And if I could get on this motherfucker and talk shit about celebrities I don't know about, You know what I mean? Like shit on him, not just reporting the news. I'm talking about like fuck that motherfucker. I'll beat him up. Why fuck his bitch? Why I spit in that nigga face? He ain't about shit. He ain't never did nothing. His niggas is broke. Nigga, his brother got shot. I do all that shit. That's going beyond the Call of Duty, my nigga. Besides reporting the news and being a good podcaster and just reporting what's going down in the industry. But some niggas go beyond the Call of Duty and they get that bag. You feel me?
Hey, but yeah, ain't nobody really go, and this is the fucked up part, all right? Ain't nobody really go watch your channel, man, if you ain't got no clueless, goofy shit trolling or talking about some motherfuckers.
That ain't true.
That's the problem, man.
Hey, that ain't true, bro. That's just in your head right there. All you gotta do is be
okay.
creative. It's a lot of others. There's plenty of other shit to talk about. Politics.
Yeah, I go to
elections.
Look,
watch this.
I go to Joe Rogan shit.
None of the blogs. I don't see none of the blogs touching the politics or shit that's affecting us out here. Everybody just jumping on the fucking bandwagon, chasing everybody down with the bullshit. You know what I mean?
Nah, we
what if I say
you missed us the other night? We went crazy on the politics. They think I'm a Trump, a MAGA nigga right now. I just said, man, I'd rather have a nigga that's gonna really have these niggas scared, a nigga that's really gonna, look out for us in these motherfucking like financially, because when Trump was in office, we was winning. Ever since 2019, the world has changed, nigga. I'm telling you, after 2019 was our last run, my nigga. 2020 hit. Nigga, we in a whole different world, nigga. We in a whole different world, and it's because of that administration with that nigga and that bitch. Sorry about that. So to have another 4-year run with that, I can't do it.
Hey, but watch this. On that note, watch how the Democrats is man sleazy. I ain't no Republican in no form, but I feel what you're saying. Trump is that dude. But look here, man. Kamala never ran for the motherfucking president. They just using that shit so they can get the bag that they already had gained all the money from. And this, it's supposed to be a process where you vote for who you want as your candidate, and then they get elected. Man, they can't just put this broad up in there like that and say, "Oh, we're pushing her for president." Man, ain't nobody fucking sign off on that shit. Yo, Democrats wilding right now, bro.
Hey, they doing hella illegal shit, bro. Allegedly,
they wilding right now, bro. And they try to act like it's all straight.
And they showing you how dusty they are. Like, look at the Democratic states. Look at New York, fucked over. Look at California, fucked over. California ain't even the same no more. Like, come on, when the pandemic was going, them Republican states was open. Nobody lost their businesses, none of that shit. So,
hey, let me ask both of y'all, right? Let me ask both of y'all. What do y'all, if you don't consider yourself?
Let me tell you one more thing about the Democrats. Them was the ones that try to keep us enslaved. The Republicans was the ones that freed us. Continue.
If you don't consider yourself Democrat or Republican, right? Because you got to be something. What do you consider yourself? Do you consider yourself like moderate, conservative, any of that kind of shit? Because hood niggas got labels too. You know what I'm saying? They don't never tell us that. Most black people, they would be considered conservative, leaning toward Republican. You see what I'm saying?
I don't know. I probably end up being a Republican this year. I'm sorry, man. Them Republicans standing on business. Period. They ain't with none of the bullshit.
And we need a savage like the Trump to come in here right now and swipe everybody up in the war. We giving fucking trillions of dollars to fucking Ukraine. Man, that shit would never even pop off if Trump was president. Now they say it breaks down that every person in the country could have $200,000 to $250,000 to the head with all the money they've given them. You know what I mean? Like, that shit is twisted.
Still haven't gave reparations. 1 billion reparations. We'd be good. We could have blessed.
Hey, we ain't gonna get. They ain't gonna give us that reparations, man, till we break down the word black.
That shit never get.
And then look, that stopped inflation because that billion is going. Man, we the biggest spenders in the game. That could have made every company back up. McDonald's, nigga, In-N-Out, everything would be back up, nigga. Louis Vuitton, Gucci, nigga, they are shutting them stores down, nigga. Neiman Marcus, all that shit getting shut down in Frisco and all the other places because niggas is robbing that shit. So you
Man,
give these people the money that's robbing, they're about to spend all their money on that shit. Cars,
man,
nigga,
they ain't gonna give us that money, man.
lit, nigga. Boy, you put that billion going right back into the industry, the company, straight up.
They ain't gonna give it to us yet, man, because we ain't broke down the word black yet. See what I'm saying? So that means Kamala will get some money. You know what I'm saying? So basically, we say black, we want reparations. Till somebody go up there and represent us right and break down the actual black groups, right? Then they'll give us the money. Representatives right now just keep using the word black and ain't saying, you know, where they come from. They just saying, you know, that's like saying Spanish instead of Latin. You know what I'm saying? That's a language.
Right.
Black is just a color.
The slaves that came to America is called Black Americans, aka African Americans. You know,
yeah, but the person who would represent it,
not the African or the Haitian nigga or the Jamaican nigga or that migrated over here after we done did all the motherfucking civil rights and shit that made it possible for them to come over here. Nah, not them. The people that fought for this shit, the people that got motherfucking ancestors that slavery, ancestors of indigenous, you know what I mean, ancestors, all that shit, man. That's the people, not the motherfucking immigrant. Sorry about that.
The person who would actually go to the Senate, and this is why other like Chinese people, any other group of people got their reparations. It's the reason why they don't. You need them to go slam the Congress and say it like that, but they're not saying that. They just keep saying black, and they just keep saying they use words like slavery and they don't break it down. That's why we can't get it. I'm telling you, man, our representatives.
The reason why we really can't get it, the reason why we can't get it because of the land. They all owed us 40 acres and a mule. We asking for money. That 40 acres for all indigenous people, they can't give us that because they don't own that land. They can't give us that no more.
True.
They
sold that shit to China.
That's why I gotta be a cash out, you know? And that's
it's gonna be hard to cash out though. It's gonna be hard to cash out because, like I said, it gotta be presented.
Land is too much power. Land is power, my nigga. The best game that ever was given to us when we was little was Monopoly, my nigga. That's real life, nigga. Owning land is more valuable than all that shit, my nigga. I'm telling you what the Asian niggas do and the Chinese niggas do, they're buying up that motherfucker. They bought up China so much that they had shit get constructed that didn't get constructed no more. Condos and shit that motherfuckers left and stopped constructing. You know what I mean? And the Asian niggas came to America and started buying up everything. Have you ever tried to buy a house lately? Who go buy that motherfucker cash with an extra 100,000 on it? An Asian motherfucker. Because they play real life Monopoly, my nigga. Period. That's what it's about, owning land. So that would have been too much power for it. So they give you some of these fun bucks that's depreciating, but they ain't gonna give you that land, my nigga. For real.
I mean, you already got a lot of the land, man. It's like it go back to what I said, man. The representation of us is fucked up. All you gotta do is look at last night. You got a black chick running for president. She had thick ass and another young nigga talking about gun violence who promote guns. See, what I'm saying is, man, remember I told you last week, man, the devil said, man, the reason why he got 98% of the population and God only got 2 is because he's a better salesman and showman. Look, I hate to say it, man, we're going to have to start being better salesmen and showmen if we want to get shit done. These niggas are stupid. So if you want niggas to get on your line, man, you're going to have to swindle them. Hey, man, I hate to say that shit, but that's the world we live in, man. That's the world we live in today. That's why so many people successful off of just goofy shit. Because all they know what part of your mind to kick. If you want to get black people to get on board, let's find a way to swindle their ass. I'm telling you, it'll work perfectly. White people do it all the time. That's what amazes me. Everybody else can get us, but we can't. That means we ain't paying attention.
Hey, remember this, yo. For the last 4 years, everybody's joked about the VP, talked all type of shit about her. as soon as they figured out Biden wasn't gonna win because he was tapped out, they just gonna try to switch it to her because they've already raised all that money and she can use the campaign funds from Biden's campaign. And then they think they can get the black and then the women's vote. Yo, man, she ain't no president, bro.
Hey, please tell me y'all saw Joe Brown interview. Please tell me y'all saw Judge Joe Brown.
Oh, I seen
Yep,
Joe
I saw it.
Brown smashed her.
I'm gonna pull that up too.
Smashed her. Joe Brown smashed her.
But let me show y'all how hard the motherfucking Senate Republicans went hard on the motherfucking the goddamn the FBI and the Secret Service. These niggas ain't playing. These Democrat niggas is hard body karate, man. Let's go. Fair use.
Thank you, Roger. In Butler, Pennsylvania, we saw the worst and most catastrophic security failure of the Secret Service since 1981, the attempted assassination of Ronald Reagan. Now, to be clear, the line agents, Secret Service agents who were protecting President Trump, they demonstrated remarkable bravery that day. They put their bodies between the shooter and President Trump at great risk. So this criticism is not directed at them, but it is directed at the political leadership of the Secret Service. Today, we had testimony from the Deputy Director of the FBI and the Acting Director of the Secret Service. And I will say the Secret Service Acting Director Rowe did marginally better than his predecessor. His predecessor, who has since resigned, approached this shooting with an effort to stonewall and obfuscate and refuse to answer any questions. We had an all-senators briefing that she was on where, if you listen to her, nothing went wrong and they did a fantastic job.
Thanks.
She should have resigned the day of this shooting. She did not. She should have been fired the day of this shooting. She was not. Acting Director Rowe at least acknowledged.
Fair use, man. Forbes breaking news. Fair use, y'all. We got pause in between, but hey, the Democrats, they had the motherfucking, hey, boy, they ain't playing. That boy right there in the back, he went crazy, ape shit. But I'm paying attention to all this shit. Let's go, fair. Then we're going to bring up the Joe Brown. Let's go right after this, and we'll end it. Fair use.
That their failure to secure the roof from where the shooter fired was indefensible. That being said, he continued the pattern we have seen from the Biden administration of stonewalling in this hearing. In the immediate wake of the shooting, the Secret Service official spokesperson sent out a tweet saying, the Trump team never asked for additional security. We never denied them additional security. In fact, we gave them additional security. We now know that tweet is a lie. The person who sent it, the Secret Service spokesperson, still has his job. The acting director refused to answer whether he personally approved that tweet. He refused to answer whether the then director approved that tweet. We now know because the Washington Post broke the story, not because the Secret Service told it, but because the Washington Post broke the story that repeatedly President Trump's team and President Trump's detail asked for additional agents, additional counter snipers, additional equipment, and repeatedly the Secret Service said no. When I asked the acting director at the hearing how many times did they ask for additional protection, he didn't know the answer to that.
Wow.
When I asked how many times were they denied, he didn't know the answer to that. When I asked who denied it, he said he didn't know the answer to that. He couldn't answer if it was him, couldn't answer if it was the previous director. He started talking about, well, there's a committee and this committee goes to that committee. And it was a marvel of bureaucratic nonsense.
I ended on that. And let's find Joe Brown. I'm on the board of people, man. But definitely, man, they going hard body karate, man. For the people that think it was a stage, man, shit, them goddamn the FBI and the goddamn Secret Service are getting torched. The leader of the Secret Service, the head of it, already fucking resigned. So it gotta be some, I don't know.
Hey.
From outside, allegedly, it sounds like an inside job.
Hey, he almost got his fucking head blowed off. That shit wasn't staged, and they fucked up. But hey, man, damn near got his head blowed off, man. That's just facts. And he that dude, Teflon Don, bruh. It shit seemed unbelievable. That shit really happened though.
That shit wasn't staged. That shit was
That shit happened, yo.
nah, it was I think it was somebody else that fired that jump that sent the message because they could have blew his head off if they wanted to for real. I mean, I don't think nobody really looking at that.
Nah,
Like
man.
you
Man.
hey, you
No,
gotta be a bad motherfucker to hit
hey,
somebody
look,
in the ear
man.
and not hit him in the
Hey,
head.
look. Nobody skins your fucking ear and don't blow your head off. Trump
Well,
was
nah,
turning and looking around up at the fucking board, man. That shit is just. I'm telling you.
a trained
He
sniper can
tried to
do that
kill
though.
that man. He tried to kill that motherfucker. Can't nobody skin
Nah,
him. We're gonna
you gotta
skin
look
your
at that from
ear.
another standpoint, homie. See,
Nah, man.
you gotta look at that and say you can't kill him. He useless, dead. You need him alive.
Hey,
So if
man.
you sending them a message, don't forget, man, we got some of the baddest shooters out here in the military. You
Hey,
can shoot that nigga ear right off like it ain't nothing.
little dude tried to fucking murder that motherfucker, man.
So you actually believe that that little scroungy ass white boy climbed up on a ladder with a motherfucking AK-47 an hour. Now, if you look at the video, Trump talking and everybody telling him it's a motherfucker on the roof. You really believe that the police just let his little ass just climb up there with an AK?
See, here's the thing about plots and assassinations and shit. It doesn't go public, bro. You just never know about it. This shit right here is so sloppy that it's out there. It's just sloppy work. The fucking lady had to resign, the director of the Secret Service. They just fucked up and the motherfucker just got lucky. And that's that, bro. Real
Well, that's
plots and
wild.
assassinations and shit, you don't never hear about them, bro. That's the difference.
Well, what if I told you this? That's a part of the plot and the assassination. All that other shit to throw you off the track.
No, I ain't none, bro.
Okay, so you like what I meant?
Assassinations are very clean. And a motherfucker had a
Exactly.
heart attack, fell
Exactly.
asleep, his plane crashed. Them is
Yeah. So this don't
assassinations.
seem like a message to you?
Nah, hell no.
Wow.
Little
Okay.
dude tried
Now
to
we see
pluck him and they blew his fucking head off.
so let's just think about this now. Now look at your ear. You're just moving. So you really think that's a moving target. You really think you could just hit somebody's ear just without hitting them in the head unless you really, really want to.
Hey, a lot of people miss all the time and innocent bystanders get hit, right? Little girl
But see,
dies,
we
little
ain't
boy
talking about
dies. It's the same
but
difference,
see,
man.
but we're not talking about regular standard people. See, that's what I'm saying. We talking about the government here. They killers is better than the hood killers. They use different guns. And you know what I'm saying? Allegedly, my bad. Allegedly.
For
So
real.
if somebody coming to shoot a president, right? They using big boy shit. To this day, we still don't know who Jack
Allegedly.
Kennedy. You know what I'm saying? So if somebody telling me that you just gonna shoot Trump and remember, don't forget, man, they said police walked up on him and they didn't even shoot him. So that sounds foolish. But at the end of the day, once again, we all know people just
It
gonna
sounds
believe
like
whatever they hear.
it sounds like an inside job, and it sounds like the FBI and the Secret Service had something to do with it, allegedly.
I'm saying BlackRock because he was in BlackRock commercial. If y'all look up BlackRock, hey man, look, this shit is deep as a motherfucker, man. Trump fucking up people's money. All right. And a lot of people don't realize that they want the man dead, but they need him alive because he's more useful alive. See, they not thinking like we thinking, dog. They on a major scale, man. They talking world shit. You know what I'm saying? So
Can I before you keep going, can I land? Can I talk about something you said? You said BlackRock, right?
Yeah, I wanted to hit on that
And
too.
you said that he fucking up their money. Didn't he say he about to end the war with Ukraine? So
yeah,
BlackRock
so that means you fucking up
Hold
the
on,
money.
let me land, my nigga. God
My
damn.
bad, homie. My bad.
BlackRock is the biggest arm dealer, you know what I mean, far as army equipment and all the shit. They gotta get their shit through BlackRock. So you stop the war, BlackRock lose money, right? All right, so continue. Go ahead.
So even by him not having no wars in America, hey, he fucking up more money. We can't sell no tanks, no bullets. We can't invade nothing. See, I'm gonna tell you, be honest with you, man. Reason why people don't fuck with Trump, because he got old ass white boy. He ain't no different from a black dude in the hood. He thinking about America. Now, every black person living in America today, dog, I don't give a fuck what you say. Slim, you American. All right. So if you gonna sit out here and keep voting for shit that's gonna take, if you paying for gas now and realize that it's taking $100 to fill up your car, and it used to be 40, and your goofy ass still out here voting Democrat, then you stupid. It ain't got nothing to do with no black and white. They using black and white because they know that's all niggas play on. That's the
And they using
easiest and
racist.
oldest
And they
trick
using
in the
racist.
book.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's like a black dude right now. I'm gonna tell y'all straight up. Look, I can't vote because of them charges. But if I could, man, I'm going in there and vote for Trump. It's like if you black, you're not allowed to say that shit. What the fuck? You crazy as a motherfucker. And see, and what ain't nobody teaching you is, okay, you might not get the candidate that you got right now, but one of these motherfuckers gonna sign a piece of paper where it's gonna benefit you. So you're gonna have to roll with one of them. And all the motherfuckers that's sitting out here talking about, that they ain't gonna vote, they gonna sit it out. I don't think you can complain, dog. That's no bullshit.
Check this out. If I got 2 report cards, right, and I got one that got an F minus, and I got one that got a C plus, I'm going with the C plus. The F minus, I can't fuck with that. Even though it ain't an A, I'd rather go with the C plus over the fucking F. And that's what we got with these 2 administrations. You got to, okay, Trump is a C, he ain't the A like everybody want him to be. But them niggas right now is an F. They done fucked up the whole America, my nigga. That border crisis, all this shit, boy.
Oh my God. Not the border.
State to state.
Hey man, this election,
Lord,
this election is about women and gay people. I want people to really understand this, man.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, okay. But I'm gonna tell you right now.
I had a rainbow protesting on my page, my nigga.
Hey, whoa.
No, this ain't. Look, what I'm telling y'all is we need to do what they doing. No, I'm giving the gay people credit on this. All right, now watch this. I give the gay people credit for hollering at Barry Soweto, aka Barack Obama.
Word, man. We got words for that, man.
Oh no, my bad. The rainbow. I'm sorry.
Like
I apologize.
Man, act like you on a podcast, my nigga. Don't act like we in the car chopping it up, my nigga. We are on the
right,
podcast.
Dog. You right. You right.
You using that G word a lot, man. Please let it go.
Okay, let me try it again. I respect the LGBTQ because when they went and got Barry Soweto, aka Barack Obama, what they did was they paid the right person to go in there and talk for them. See, us as black people, right? We not paying the right person to go in there and talk. So the reason why everybody else going forward, they paying the person. We ain't giving up no money. You know what I'm saying? We just keep saying black and racial inequality. Man, those are big words with no context. So what the LGBTQ did, they went in there and said, Barry, wait till we're gonna give you $30 million to your campaign. As soon as you get president, we want that to be the first bill you sign. Bam, there you go. So if we get Mr. Jay-Z, all the dudes that say they rich, if they start paying the right people, we get some equality out this jump. But that ain't gonna happen.
You saying the community for the Democrats, but did you hear that the Republican National Convention, they said the allegedly they said the prostitution is out the roof, the gay prostitution is out the roof at the Republican National Convention every year.
But they there because they look, the key word when you listen to these people, listen to the word donor. All right, those are the people who making it happen. See, this is why people like Jeff Bezos and all of them, they can rule the world because they own your politician. Dog, we can play morals and values all we want, but that's not the game that's being played here. See what I'm saying? Once again, Yuck, I'm gonna go back to what I told you before, that Joan I sent you. If you look at that, it's a movie called Revolver Man with Andre 3000. All right, and Jason Statham in it. They playing chess. So if you don't know the rules to any game that you playing, you're going to lose. So we got people out here.
Look, you preaching to the choir because I already told the people in a couple episodes, probably the episode you was on when we was going to politics. I said we need a pack. You know what I mean? They got the A pack. They got them packs that you say the donators, right? When the A pack put up so much money, I think that's a small hat. That's a small hat pack. You know what I mean? That's why they can move. That's why we send all the money to Israel and shit, because the APAC. The APAC is some of the biggest donors in this shit. So both sides, Republicans and Democrats, got to bow down to them if they want their proper donations. So yes, we need to form a PAC. Like you said, the big industry dudes with billions of dollars need to put some money up. If everybody put $5 million up to all the billionaires, you know what I mean? We're having a soft 100 to give them, you know what I mean? And then boom, we could get some shit moved and shake because we done put 100 million towards what we want. If you gotta pay to play, my nigga. It's like Vegas, my nigga. You can't sit over here complaining without paying. All the people that's got shit moving and shaking, they done paid for that play. We ain't paid for shit. So
that's facts. That's facts. That's facts.
Move and shake some shit for real.
That's factual.
That's why I say when we go to the Senate, I mean, we ain't really got nothing. We ain't saying nothing. That's why I say, like, man, just think. Roland Martin is our representative. Think of the people. I'm just saying. No, just hold up. Hypothetically, so when somebody in the world see black, they think of Roland Martin, Steve Harvey. You know the names. It's certain names that they connect to us, right?
Roland Martin, when they think of black, what are you talking about?
No, hold up. This is what I mean by that. So you got different groups of blacks. You got niggas that's in the hood. Then you got your uppity blacks who go to the HBCUs who think they better than them. Then you got your average blacks who just go to work every day, just be living. But then you got some clueless blacks who use poverty and shame to get paid. You feel me on that? So it's four or five different groups, right? Now, the problem is, ain't nobody, I need all four of them groups to sit down and say, look, okay, we're going to have to agree on this and have this person go up here and get our shit. See what I'm saying? So since Roland Martin, he can't tap in on Yuck Mouth Joe because we'll destroy it. You know what I'm saying? So it's not going to work. All the blacks ain't the same. I've been learning that about white people, man. You know what I'm saying? It's amazing. If you look at cultures, man, they just like us. But the difference is our representatives sell us out. For some reason, theirs don't do that.
Our representatives are scared. You know what I mean? Because the ones that did try to show up and show out, they got assassinated. Yeah,
True.
The whole thing. They got niggas scared. That's what I could say.
But that's what Malcolm was saying too, though. See, Malcolm was dropping bombs, but he wasn't using words. Look, they thought he was just being racist. Malcolm was saying, look, man, we're going to have to get this shit together. You know what I'm saying? And once them peoples knew that Malcolm was like honest, hey, dog, they used us to kill Malcolm. They just show you, man. Look, it's a reason why these people go to the HBCUs to get our people. Those are our most intelligent people. Man, we need to go there and get our people back. That's how we gonna win, dog. We need these people to run our companies. Yeah, we gotta get.
Kamala got them. You see how much money they put up? Was it 1,000? How many people? How many fucking fraternity girls she had on that motherfucker to raise that money?
Oh yeah, she got all of that.
She pulled that off because she knew colleges have young, naive people. If you can get in there and sell them a dream, you got them for the rest of your life.
But it's also not naive. They also going off the. Here we go. We got a chance to have our first black female president. Yo, Hillary missed the ball. Let me tell you something. If you think they don't want a female as president in the first place. Around the world, women aren't respected like that. One love to women. I'm just saying, around the world, women are still secondary. And if you think they want a black female president, come on, man.
Hey, you want to hear something crazy though? That
Kamala
black female,
ain't the one. If it was Michelle Obama, I'd go for that. But Kamala,
Michelle Obama can't be manipulated and sold. Kamala is perfect. They're gonna do the same thing they did to Obama. Look, a black woman is more valuable business-wise than a white woman because you can sell her blackness. That's why she keep coming on TV telling you what school she went to. And she ain't even black. Because
She's
she
not black.
knows.
She's not black.
Exactly. But guess what? A white woman is not allowed, a white woman or any other nationality, you're not allowed to check a black person on anything because you'll be called racist. So that's a perfect business ploy. That's why Obama got all the
Yeah,
stuff
but
done that he did.
hey, watch how they. Hey, remember this. Just remember this part right here. Here's the catch. Even though everyone jumped in and said they endorse her, it's the people in power that endorsed her. The people haven't fucking voted for who they want as the president, and the Democrats are skipping a big step with that. We ain't had the national convention yet when they say you're supposed to have all these candidates up. Hey, it's Joe Blow and Mary whoever, and they all compete with each other, and then they say, okay, we want to go with number one. Yo, these fools just all of a sudden said, nah, we want fucking her. Ain't nobody voted on that shit or anything. They just are trying to get the money out the campaign. And she raised an incredible amount of money, more than ever. They didn't know that was gonna happen, but they just wanted access
Why you think they picked her?
Biden's funds.
Why you
Nobody
think they
picked her.
picked her?
Nobody picked shit. It's the people that
No, I'm
pick.
saying them.
The
I'm saying them.
Democratic,
Why
hold
you
on.
think
No, wait a minute.
Yeah,
Okay, you saying them. They picked
yeah.
because they wanted to act. Listen, they already had thought this shit out. If you heard, Pelosi and Obama had met up already like a week before this shit jumped off. They knew the state of Joe, and they knew what they was getting ready to do. But they needed access to the campaign funds. Now, the only way the VP can access the campaign funds, so she could access Biden's campaign funds because they're on the same ticket. It was a money play, but then all of a sudden, everybody jumped in and they donated even more. It's a money play. This shit's a fucking money play, bro. Ain't
Hey, can
nobody
I ask
fucking
y'all a question?
people ain't endorse fucking Harris as the goddamn
Right,
president, man. She done
right.
locked more niggas up than anything. Ain't nobody endorsed. The people haven't endorsed it. It's the people in
There's your
power that
answer
are
right there.
Right now, peep this. It was
shit.
like a interview with this guy from, I don't know if he was a president or whatever. It was an interview with him from like the 60s or some of the 70s, and they asked like, how would it be he said they asked like, will it ever be a woman president? And he said, I don't think so, but this is the only way it can happen. They say if a man becomes the president and a woman becomes the vice president, and that man dies, then the woman will become the vice president. And that's the only how I
saw
see it.
that.
So he predicted that shit way back, and he didn't die. They just put the nigga to the side, and they just put it right up in there. Period. So he been predicted that shit.
He said that he was a president. I can't remember who it was. I just saw that this week. Or maybe last week. I know exactly what you're talking about. He was on the podium speaking. That's who it was. Yeah, and that was way back. He said it just like this. He said no one will elect that shit, but it can happen. And this is the only way it can happen. I seen that shit, yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And look, that's the way this is happening.
You said when it happened, good luck on getting any man to be a president again. He said that. He said once a woman in that motherfucker, it's over. They're gonna keep voting for women.
So you know who your first rainbow president was, right?
Oh man, we ain't going with that, man.
Oh man.
Hey, look, I'm trying. The point I'm making to y'all, I ain't even gonna say that. Then
wow,
I ain't even gonna say that. But I can tell you this: the point I'm making to y'all, you can pull this off.
Taking down, man. One more of those.
This kid.
My bad, dog. My bad. Look, all I'm saying to y'all is this trick. They've been running this trick for years.
Hey, let me get to the content, man. Let me let Joe Brown talk some shit, man. You need a break, man. Take a breather, my nigga. Take a breather.
Do you?
Breathe, my nigga. Breathe. Take a breather.
This cat crashing down.
All the dialogue, man. Fair use, man. Let's see what Joe Brown got to say about Kamala. Let's go. I got a mid-interview because he talking hella shit. Let's go. Fair use.
I thought with sisters on the show. And they laughed one time when we all went to a happy hour and said, you think we're black, don't you? Yeah, aren't you? No, we're Hindu. One of them said, my mother's a Hindu Brahmin caste. My father was Hindu warrior caste. He took an oath to the family to protect her. They fell in love, eloped, and now we got a death warrant on us. We can't go back to India. So, yeah. And then they gave me 2 books. The guys were Hindu. And they were very dark, but
right, my nigga.
As race, they put national origin in Jamaica by mistake. Now, if you've ever been to Jamaica and you get over to St. Elizabeth parties, you see all their high.
Pressing it down right here. Let's go.
Mistake. On the birth certificate, it lists the mother's race as Caucasian, national origin India, and religion Hindu. For the father, it does not list national origin. It does not list religion. It does not list anything about that, but where it says race, they put national origin in Jamaica by mistake. Now, if you've ever been to Jamaica and you go over to St. Elizabeth Parish, you see all the high, bright, and white that live in Jamaica. So I've got a good friend retired from law enforcement. He has a white.
Man, did the niggas start talking patois on their ass, man? Fair use, man. Talk your shit, Joe, bro. This nigga crazy, man. Let's go. Fair use. All the dialogue, man. Go follow them. One of the hottest motherfucking platforms in the game, man. Dope ass interviews. Drew Down interview was one of the classic interviews. All them interviews, man. He fuck with us, man. All the dialogue. Y'all follow him. Fair use. Let's go, y'all.
Wife, blonde-haired, blue eyes, but she was born in Jamaica. Her parents were born in Jamaica. One's blonde and blue-eyed, the other one's red-haired and gray-eyed, and they happen to be related to the King of England because they are aristocrats in England, but they were born in Jamaica. So if you go over there, you see people from Hong Kong, Singapore, New Zealand, Australia, Kenya, South Africa, you name it. It's part of the British Commonwealth, and nobody needed a passport, and you could just go in and out. So it's not unusual. You're not black just because you're from Jamaica, and you have a whole lot of white people that never left, and their ancestors owned a lot of slaves. The Maroons went up into the hill country and got themselves free back in the 1840s, but you know, other than that, it is what it is in Jamaica. So just because you're from that country does not mean you are of the black race. So the problem is why don't you go get your daddy to give you an affidavit that you have a black ancestor? And since the only possible claim you have is through your great-grandmother, who he says was a Hindu house servant that just happens to be swarthy, where'd you get your blackness from? See, you're faking it again. And I say this after 50 years of experience, the worst human beings you will ever find are career prosecutors. Something slimy about they are so turned off by humanity and everything else. They don't care. They're trying to win the game. It is just play to them. They don't give a damn about the people they represent. They just want to win. So
Yo, I think you muted, bro.
Oh, anyway, I caught a case a couple years ago, lighting a motherfucking gun out in front of the house. Somebody try to run the crib. So I had a motherfucking chill, right? I had a motherfucking $500,000 bail, my nigga, $500,000, right? And when you get that, you can't put up 10%, nigga. You gotta have, you know what I mean, some property that's worth $500 that you own, right? I had property, but I didn't own the shit, so I couldn't put up 10. They wanted, nigga, hey, with that, nigga, I'm gonna need the 500 done. So we go to court and shit. And I got a female black judge, and I'm like, oh yeah, we got this. My lawyer like, yeah, we got this. Man, once that motherfucking court started, she's, I'm not lowering the bail. You could be a danger to, man, she cooked me, my nigga. Like, she said, nah, 500, man. And you going back. And there's no bail, nigga. My lawyer went off, man. That black chick was so motherfucking rude, my nigga. I thought I had love, my nigga. I said, we can't switch the judge. I went back into the motherfucking, the home cell and shit, man. And I say by like 5 o'clock. This was like morning time. By like 5 o'clock, nigga. Wifey and my lawyer pulled it off, nigga. Not by 5 o'clock, by like 3 o'clock. I went back up in there, like the last case, and they were like, yeah, we're gonna try to get the bail reduced. And she said, okay, man, $250, man. And she said $250, that $250,000, nigga. I was out, nigga. We had to, because right there you could put the property up and the 10%. They said that $250,000, nigga. I was out, nigga. That night, nigga. I didn't even leave court, nigga. I was in the home cell and I left court, nigga, straight from being released, my nigga. But More the story. Them female motherfucking judges and prosecutors, nigga. Oh, they got a hard on, my nigga. No Frank Ocean, nigga. They just want to wash niggas. I thought I had it. Like, the black woman gonna look out. Nigga, that shit, nah. Hell nah, nigga. She try to cook a nigga, man. Then he want a Lord nigga bail, nigga.
Hey,
Go ahead.
the real moral of the story is if you didn't have nobody there, like most people don't, you would have been cooked like everybody else in that motherfucker.
Oh, yeah. If I didn't have a lawyer, nigga, if that public defender, my bail wouldn't have got reduced, my nigga. You know what I mean? At all. Period. And my lawyer bought the bail dude who worked with me, my nigga. So yeah, it was like all in-house, nigga. My lawyer for over 10 years, nigga. Definitely, man. You definitely need a small hat to make it go down, man. No Frank Ocean, man. That's why I don't get what Kanye say, man. The small hats, man, make it move, nigga. Period. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
They lie, cheat, steal to win the game. And that brings up the other thing, where the Supreme Court of California ordered her to produce the evidence that was exculpating to somebody sitting up on death row that she had hidden. They did that over and over and over again with her hiding this evidence. Now, there are exceptions to this rule with career prosecutors, but if you ever want to sleazy somebody, find yourself a career prosecutor who's never done anything else but that until they have moved up. Now, there have been people like Thomas Dewey, who was a career prosecutor. He got Lucky Luciano, the gangster that set up the mob as a syndicate, a business. He got him and became governor.
Fair use, man. Third-party content, man. I gotta always interrupt a little bit. I can't just let the shit play. All the dialogue, y'all go follow them right now. Hot shit, man. Let's go. Fair use. Joe Brown cooking. Let's go, y'all.
Of New York and then an unsuccessful candidate for president twice. You have people like that, and you got Kamala, who was a career prosecutor, and that's essentially all she's done outside of moving directly over into politics. They tend to be crooks. They're not good people. It's like I used to, on the bench, it's like, excuse me, can you approach both of you? Do you have any character? Do you realize what you just did? Well, I mean, no, we can't have that. That is not going to be allowed up in here. You do it again, and the court's going to see to it that you get a 10-day paid vacation courtesy of the sheriff. No. See, and that's what I'm looking at. She wants to be chief administrative officer, but she's never been the boss over anything. She was nominally with the Attorney General's office, but you've got all of these egos with all of these people with doctorate of laws who've taken the bar exam, and every one of them in there could run against you in an election and be your boss, and is as qualified technically as you are to run the place. So she's never been the boss in charge of something where she dictated, because what she did in San Francisco and when she got over California is she essentially had somebody else doing it, and she was just a political figurehead. So when you come into this situation here, Putin, you know, Russia, Ukraine, those are serious things. They have a lot of nukes. You've got Xi Jinping, and China's got one hell of a huge army, air force, nukes, computer systems, and so on. What is your experience in international diplomacy? You got made the representative of the country to handle the foreign affairs. You failed so badly they yanked you out when you were actually the boss in charge. The borders are, you just complete abject failure to that. Your only appearance down there was to sit in a chair in the desert while they interviewed you trying to be cute. Flash.
Fair use, man. This nigga cooking, boy. They better leave Joe Brown alone, man. What you want to say about this, Blyden?
So Brown spits the facts, man. I watch him too, man. He's on point, and he got that undercover stuff. He got the angle we ain't thinking of, but he's right, man, about the prosecutors. They hard-edged. All of that, everything he's saying, man, everything he's saying is facts. And Kamala, that's what I keep saying. Kamala don't have. Who is she? Who is she, bro? Ain't nobody
fucked the
voted
border
for
up.
her. Man, come on, man.
She fucked the border up.
And that's why he said Putin, Jinping. He naming the people that, man, these fools that run the world are hardliners. And then let me say this one little part. Putin, China, Germany. If you look past them being presidents and running their spots, they're also the 8 or 9 most richest people in the world. Trump's one of them. If y'all can find it, I seen it somewhere. Like, these people are also the richest people in the world, which qualifies them to run shit. You know what I mean? Who is she?
That's what I was saying. Trump is respected because he's a fucking multi-billionaire, my nigga.
That's what I'm saying. He got it like that. He knows the moves to make because he's already making moves outside of the presidency. Only pay what, 400,000 or whatever. Come on, man. This dude's is it 2?
2 a year, nigga.
Hey, man, this dude is respected worldwide, and that's why, man, because he's a businessman. You can't just put somebody up in there. Now, the president don't make all the calls, but Trump is a shooter, man, for real.
How you feel about him saying that after the next 4 years, you ain't gonna have to deal with this no more? Do you think he's trying to end the presidency, like end voting, like trying to just be there forever on some Putin shit?
No, I think he's got some plans. He's got plans. I think he wants to bring. Honestly, I think he wants to bring the economy back so strong. Yeah, I think he thinks he can pull off some feats, and I think he will. He could end the war. We all want that. We're spending trillions. I think he can do some things and turn the country around because it's in such bad shape from when he turned it over to the Democrats that no one's even gonna think of Democrats for the next 4 years. Because after it gets straightened out and he pulls it out the hole, which I believe he will, because it ain't hard to do, right? I'm thinking he's just saying, you know, we're definitely gonna vote Republican again. You know, he's got a mess to clean up, but he knows just how. Ending that war is one of them, man. We giving trillions to the Ukraine and Russia. Believe me, they're helping. Believe me, him and Putin are tight. Putin, like, I'm gonna hold the line till you get in there because that's gonna help Trump get in. The war is one of the things he's running on. The border, hey man, it was 15,000 people a day crossing up in here, man. They raping everybody, doing all type of wild shit. He gonna win on that too. I mean, I ain't no Trumper, but he's right about a lot of stuff, man. Hey, what Trump say? As soon as the first day gets in office, he gonna have start rounding people up and booting them up out of here. We need that, bro.
Can I ask you a question before I get the next guest up in this motherfucker? Just talking ish. I see you, boy. Can a war stop the presidency, like the vote? Like, can it like delay it?
If something catastrophic happens,
Nigga, we are in the middle of motherfucking World War III. You see what's going down, nigga? They just woo out the head of the Ishmael, whatever that shit called, Habala. The general just got the leader.
Iran.
The leader, the Habala, whatever they call it,
Hezbollah.
Hey, the leader just got period. You know, you got American war, you got motherfucking Russian warships and Chinese warships, like right off the coast. Like they spotted these motherfuckers off the coast of America right now. Bro, it's going down.
But look, the biggest deal America pulled off was, now everybody might not agree or whatever, but yo, the helicopter crash from my man that ran Iran. I don't know what his name is, but they wiped him out. Now, you know, the helicopter ain't just crashed. I mean, you can believe it did if you want to, but they wiped the leader. No, he was the leader.
So that just happened.
That, I mean, that was what, some months ago, 2 months ago. It was pretty fresh, maybe a little over 2.
That just happened, nigga. The leader of the whatever just got fooled.
Hezbollah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check. But Hezbollah, hey, look, I remember I said Iran because remember, Iran sponsors all of that stuff.
All right.
So I mean, yeah, it's the world politics going down. But look, this would have win it. Go ahead and kill 19 American servicemen right now in a helicopter crash or some shit over there. Let somebody shoot down the wrong shit it's a wrap for the Democrats. They're gonna be like, because nobody wants to see their own. That's what hurt. Let some American servicemen get dragged through the streets or some
Bro, we
shit behind the
already
Jeep,
got
and it's a wrap.
we already got our shit out there doing a 1-2 out there. American the gang done stepped in with the small hats, bro. They teamed up. It was Britain and motherfucker the UK and America. Britain and America, you know what I mean, joined in, my nigga. So we at war right now, my nigga. It ain't just a small hats.
And a lot of that shit is posturing for the presidency too. You know what I mean? It's to get people, like you just said, will it make a difference? Yeah, because a lot of this shit is just posturing. Putin is going to try to help Trump get in any way he can. So if he can move some ships around, and you know Putin good for like running his airplanes up on one of our airplanes and then putting the video out like of his I forget what the airplanes they fighter jets is called, but Putin be pulling off some real brazen shit. You know, some real ballsy moves. They gonna do that to try to get people spooked. There's gonna be some more stuff to happen to get people spooked. Hey, man, it's gonna be some more shit to happen.
What happened while we are blinded was the second largest attack on Israel. You know what I mean? That happened while Netanyahu was out here. Right. Now, you know what I mean, shit going down to where America and Britain is all, you know what I mean, joint forces and knocking shit down together. So just so happened after that meeting, you feel me, it turns all the way up. And who's to say if that was a real, allegedly, attack from them boys or not? You know what I mean? I think that was, you know what I mean? I don't know. I'm a conspiracy theorist. I ain't gonna say what I think because I want to go with the facts. You know what I mean?
But you gotta remember, don't be blinded either though. There's a lot of dirt that comes out of the Israel thing is dirty, man. Fucking Palestine and Israel, that whole thing over there is dirty, and how we support that effort over there. Israel been wiping them people out over there. Them people are poor, man, and they steady bombing the shit out of them, killing kids and all type of shit. And the facts is, they doing it with our shit. We fund Israel. What's Netanyahu over doing? Speaking up in Congress. Yo, we supporting that shit, man. So that shit is fucked up, and the Israel thing is fucked up, man.
They gave him standing ovations.
The Israel thing is fucked up, yo. I'm glad Harris ain't go up in there and she turned face on it, but they been telling dude to turn down, and he's steady bombing him, man. Come on, bro.
The United Nations telling him to turn down, and he's still bombing. So he don't give a fuck. Just talking ish. What's happening with you, mate?
Yo, what's good? What's good, brothers, man? How y'all doing this morning?
Where you tapping in from, champ?
I'm contacting in from Atlanta.
Oh, the ATL in this motherfucker, mate.
All day, man. I just tapped in and I heard y'all was talking about the whole like Trump telling people in 4 years you ain't got to worry about voting no more and stuff. A lot of people been getting that whole dictatorship thing going because that's what the left side been pushing and stuff. But I'm just here to let y'all know, bro, that ain't nothing but a tactic to basically rally up his base and everything, because he knows them racist people, they that's what they want to hear. Just like 4 years ago, we wanted to hear about defund the police, and we wanted to hear about police accountability acts and all that stuff, and getting rid of immunity and all that. Biden said and Harris said they was gonna do that when they got in office. Once they got in office, that junk was like, oh, we ain't got time for that. We're gonna let Congress or the House deal with that. We got other stuff to deal with and stuff, and we never got it. So in order for him to become a dictator, y'all gotta remember, a lot more other these white people got to give up their power for that to happen, and they ain't gonna do that. You gotta think about dictatorship. That means they're gonna get rid of the local government, the state government. They're gonna get rid of all the levels of government and give it a one dude that's about to be 70-something years old, 78 or something like that coming up. It ain't gonna happen, y'all. There ain't nothing but a fear tactic to get y'all to come and vote for the blue, no matter who, because they never looked out for black people and stuff. So they know black people don't know simple politics and stuff. So if you sit here and tell somebody, oh yeah, if he get in office, he gonna be a dictator. First off, the president don't have all the powers. There's a thing called checks and balances. You feel me? To make sure it ain't no dictatorship. So don't fall for that. They ain't nothing but a fear-mongering tactic. They trying to scare you into going to vote for a woman who sit here and told you she ain't gonna do nothing for black people.
Facts.
And also, what y'all was talking about with the whole over there with the them people and stuff bombing and all that and everything in the UN and stuff. People got to remember this too with that Russian Ukraine thing. The Ukraine is not a part of the United Nations. So when the United States was offering aid and letting them people come over here, and they was offering like troops and supports and weapons and everything, the UN had came in and told them people, hey, y'all gotta chill out with that because they're not a part of the UN. Why? Because the Ukraine is corrupt and they're racist them damn self. You feel me?
And don't forget, the Ukraine actually was part of Russia. They just broke off.
Exactly.
They're Russians, bro. So we ain't gonna give you a historical lesson, but that's Russia, and that's why Putin's like, man, stop playing.
Nah, but it's like the small hat situation, like that America trying to have another hub in the Middle East. So you know what I mean. That's it. We're trying to have a hub in the Middle East and a hub in Russia. So that's it. So that's why America put so much money down there because they want that to be our hub. You know, we ain't gotta have ships out there. We already got a fucking country out there. Same with the small hats. We ain't gotta go to the Middle East. We already got an Iron Dome out there. You know, so.
Hey,
And everything they doing to them boys over there, they using that as like a test run so they can have their numbers and know how to implement it over here. That's why you see Benjamin Netanyahu over here talking to Congress and working with the US and stuff, because all the technology they using over there, don't get it twisted, even though they're the Middle East, they poor, they government got some technology and shit, bro. They know how to monitor people, they know how to control people, like eating and all that stuff. When you control the food and all that and the land and monitoring stuff, they trying to implement them same things over here. So that's why they working like hand in hand with them, with that man, for real.
Hey, and another thing Trump said was he gonna get us an Iron Dome. Like, how the fuck they got an Iron Dome and we don't got one? That's crazy. Like, we gave them the highest technology when it come to war and protecting shit, and we ain't got that. So Trump
Man,
said,
think
yeah,
about it, man. All that money we send over there, man. We send billions of dollars over there every year.
Yeah, we need an Iron Dome, man. Period. Then, like, come on, why we ain't had one before them? Like, how the fuck? Like, that's crazy. But America got so many fucking stations like across the border of every motherfucking country that we right there. If you want spunk, we right there in your front yard, nigga, and your backyard. You ain't gonna even make it out here. We got so much shit in the way, you know.
Facts,
So
man.
let's get back to Joe Brown, man. Hold up. You talk some good shit though. Thanks for tapping in, my nigga.
All day, man. Y'all hold it down, man.
Yep, for sure.
Your pearls, you know, and you didn't do your job. So you're talking now about you want to legitimize 20 million aliens who've come in here and see that they get fast tracked so they can vote and become part of the whole process. What are you doing? Whose jobs are you taking away? What about the people that actually lined up to go through the rules? You know, I want to become a citizen, so I take the courses. See, nobody's checking. They've got an outbreak of hepatitis. They got an outbreak of measles. HIV is ramped up. They've got all kinds of things. They've got problems with strains of tuberculosis that have no cure. So people before they come down with it, you have to put them on prophylactics for the rest of their life so they don't get a fatal illness that nobody can cure. So nobody is running the medical test. Nobody is checking to see what penitentiary.
Wow. You peeped that? They did say, remember, did you see the shit that they saying about Houston with the AIDS epidemic and the all the diseases, and then they got another disease that they can't cure, that they don't know what it is? Did you hear that?
You see that one.
Boy, nigga, it went from Atlanta to Houston being the top. Nigga, they just reported like thousands of AIDS cases in one weekend, like some crazy shit. Like Houston going crazy with the diseases right now. Like I said, they got some shit that they can't cure and they don't know what it is. So he probably talking about the tuberculosis shit that he talking about. Yeah, they bringing diseases over too, allegedly. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
They got out of, and something that is pretty real is a movie. You remember Al Pacino in Scarface? They dumped all their penitentiaries and they're over here. You got all of these Latino gangs that have now infiltrated. You've got Ukraine, you've got Gaza, you've got people that hate the fact that they don't have technology to shoot down a B-1B bomber. So what do? They just walk across the damn border. Nobody's checking them. Somebody is giving them free transportation without even vetting their luggage. And in the luggage, they have military-grade explosives, which over the last several years, I'm sure they put in various building structures, hospitals, subways, and everything else. And on command, they flip the switch, and 911 looks like a Boy Scout meeting. So what are you going to do about these things? Nobody's checking. You have a situation right now that has to be taken into context. Just about every major seaport is using these container removal cranes, these giant gantry cranes. They're made in the People's Republic of China. Nobody checked.
All right, shit, my nigga. God damn, we going down a rabbit hole, man. Fair use. Bad to interrupt a little bit. Kamala, man. Let's get back to Kamala. God damn, my brother. Let's go, man. This nigga got a tin hat on with the ball head. Let's go, y'all. Fair you.
Them, and now they went back and did, and there seem to be some things built into them that they can't remove. Don't know what the function is, but they appear to be communication devices. What the hell are those? You know? So you want to shoot down a B-1 bomber 56 miles from the southern border point where there is a huge illegal crossing. There is a U.S. Air Force base where 24 B-1 bombers stage out of. You can just surround a damn base with some RPGs and take a few of them out. We don't have but 24 of them that are operational.
All right, my nigga. These niggas in the army, nigga. Okay, we get it. That nigga long-winded too. Funk B, man, come on, man, tap in. DM me your number, nigga. We gotta tap in. We coming out that way in a minute.
Both shizzle my nizzle.
Yep, off top, man. Yeah, man, we've been on for 3 hours, my nigga, man. I know you parked in front of the house, nigga. Take your ass in the crib, my nigga. I'm about to take my ass to sleep too.
Nah, look, y'all going to sleep. It's 8:00 a.m. here. I'm on the day shift, baby.
Oh, my bag, my nigga. Yeah,
I'm in front of y'all. That's what I be saying. Most of the times y'all getting ready to tap off, and I be just getting up, tapping in. Y'all be on the end of some good ones, man. I be like, damn, I can't tap in now. It's too late.
It's all good, man. Tap in more, nigga. You get that alert,
sure.
man. Hit the notification so you get the alert.
It's on. I'm just saying. I'll be getting up and y'all be getting ready to tap off. You know what I'm saying?
No, we on tonight, nigga. You got good dialogue, man. And DM me the line, nigga. We need to tap in.
Hey, I seen TK Kirkland. What was it? Day before yesterday, man. I had to hit him with the regime life. I'm like, TK, my motherfucking nigga.
Yeah, come on. Well, you fuck with us, nigga, the long way, man. That's our guy, man, for real.
Yeah.
But shit, man. I'll catch you on the next one, man. I'm about to sign this shit out.
For shizzle, man. Good shit. Keep it up, yeah. Keep it up, bro.
For sure, my nigga. One mile.
All right.
Yada. Phone B in this motherfucker. Regime life, man. That's my brother. If he don't get no bigger, that's my nigga, man. We got some wild stories back in the day, man. I let him tell it. I'm a married man. We had some wild ones, man. And shit, it's been a wild one tonight, man. We went across the motherfucking board, man. We talked about the motherfucking Cenat situation, man. Hey, got a nigga with some weird texts. Why is he around? Get him out of here, man. We got the motherfucking Corey Holcomb and Marcus situation. You know, we got the rest in peace, Julio Foolio. 3 people got arrested in this murder. Drake still canceling niggas from coming to Canada that got any affiliation with TDE. So we went down a whole motherfucking list of content tonight. And thank y'all, late nighter vampires, yuck mouth, late night Letterman type of shit for tapping in. And the early bird motherfuckers. Early bird get the worm. You feel me? Straight up. And I'm out this motherfucker, man. Hit the likes and the subscribes. You know, the more subscribers, you know, that 60,000, give them out some bread. That 70,000, I'm giving out. I'm do the PlayStation. the 80,000, giving out 800, the 90,000, giving out a Mac computer, and the 100,000 subscribers. I'm doing 2 flights to LA, man. So fuck with us, man. Get them subscribers up so I can get back to y'all, man. Smoke a Lot Nation. You dig? The gang, the SIG committee. Appreciate y'all. Without y'all, we ain't shit, man. Hold up. Goddamn shit. Let me do the Cash App alert before I get up out of here. Niggas gonna be mad. Appreciate the Cash Apps, but show. Get a quick shout out before I get up out of here. I will be super disrespectful. Yep. Let me get the Cash App alerts, man. Oh, big Cash App alerts, man. Sorry about that, y'all. My bad, y'all. Cash App alert, Cash App alert. Cash App alert, Cash App alert. Man, we got the big $2 on it, man. Get what I mean? From what's my nigga name, man? Agmog77, man. Put the $2 on it, man. Appreciate you, my nigga. Ebony Brennan. Super Cash App alert. Ebony always support the show. Cash App alert, man. Big shout out to Ebony Brandon for the big 25 on it. We appreciate you, sis. You know you always support the system. You dig? Christopher. Cash App alert, Cash App alert. Cash App a motherfucking alert, man. Big shout out to Christopher, man. Chuck is chilling for the $15 on it, man. Yeah, it is. Cash App alert is really in a motherfucking effect mode tonight, y'all. Cash App alert, Cash App alert. And we got another $5 for my guy. Cash App alert, man. Agma hat. What's it? Aggie Mad. 77, man. Good shit, man. 5 on it, man. Appreciate everybody for the Cash App alert. She did. Cash App alert, Cash App alert. I had to give a shout out to y'all. This bell could get irritating. My bad, y'all. I gotta turn the volume down a little bit. That motherfucker loud as shit. Appreciate everybody that donated to the program. It ain't no me without y'all, man. Catch Smoke a Lot Radio this Thursday. You dig? And Wonder Twins, whatever my nigga Gooch the Great tap in, man. We probably go tomorrow. We probably go Friday, man. But we giving more content and we doing more ball shit on Smoke a Lot Radio, on Young Mouth TV, on the Wonder Twins, on What the Fuck Weekly, and we out. Y'all have a good motherfucking morning. Good morning, Kanye boys. Bye-bye now. Yada.